Today's April 23rd, 2022. God, my armpits are probably dirty too. I got off work. I haven't showered yet. I was cleaning at oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to say the names of the places. My son says that's doxing. So I was cleaning, although I have video of it. Because the woman, okay, so here's the deal. So I've been working there for over a month. And I asked the manager when I first started working there, I asked her to open the bathrooms for me when I got there, because when we got there, right? Because and I've said this multiple times if you've listened to my stream. Anyway, I asked her to open the bathrooms because I'm a 57-year-old woman. I drink a lot of water. Also, when I'm working, I work my way over there. I have 2 hours to clean this big store, right? And so I don't like taking the time to just go there. I work my way there, go to the bathroom, check out the bathrooms when I'm in there, see if I need stuff, empty, do whatever I need to do, like make a note of what toilet paper I'm going to need to bring when I'm cleaning it, those types of things, right? But I don't like to just take my time and just go. But anyway, that's not. So I want it open when I get there. Well, I asked her about that. She won't do it. She won't do it. She refuses to fucking do it, right? And so today was another one of those days. And I said something yesterday to an employee, or day before, to an employee that likes her, and they like. I think this employee is going to be moved up within the store, so they talk. So I'm sure this employee shared it with her, right? I'm sure she told her that I'm peeing in the janitor's closet, right? And she still didn't open it today. It's like, and I like when I ask her, she's a bitch to me. She's mean about it. Oh well, God, like it's such a big hassle to just and furthermore, when you come into the store, you have to unlock the janitor's closet, right? It's another it's quite a ways actually through the store because it's a big store to get to the women's room. But in my view, when you unlock the janitor's closet, go and unlock the bathroom, then I can do my job and I don't have to hunt people down in order. Because when I ask her if she'll unlock the bathroom, she's like, "Oh, so and so's out on the floor." So then I have to go find somebody to unlock it, and then they're pissed when I find them. And it's just like I don't want to have to go through that, right? So I've been going. So I've been going in the janitor's closet. and and I don't really give a shit, right? I don't care. I mean, I don't want to be mad, but today I was mad because I went to the because here's the deal. So what happened was today I get there and I thought, okay, well I talked to this other girl the other day, so I'm sure she said something about me going to pee in the janitor's closet. So I'm sure she'll unlock the bathrooms today because I've already talked to her. Now somebody else has talked to her, right? And it's like, and she didn't. And so I was mad. And she wears so much perfume that it's almost hard for me to be around her anyway because it's cloying. It's like the amount of perfume that she wears, or whatever this is that she wears, is like so much that it gives me a headache and it makes me not feel good. And I don't want to say something to her because what is the point? I'm leaving, right? But I just don't even want to be around her. I mean, I don't want to have to go find her to open the bathrooms for me because I don't like her. I don't want to speak to her. I don't think she's kind. What kind of a person would do that? Anyway, I'm venting again about this woman that thank God I'm only working 7 more days. But what I did today, it was actually kind of funny because this is who I am, right? I'm kind of a dork. This is my turtle too. Of course, his shell looks nothing like that now. That was just like a start. It's weird. I work from dark to light. I think you're supposed to work from light to dark, right? I don't know. Anyway, clearly I work from dark to light because the turtle looks nothing like that now. I probably have a picture of it though. I should have another picture. I will bring it in because it's a lot lighter now. It's starting to look really good actually. Oh, here it is. Well, no, because I've got it more finished than that. Anyway, so today when I went into Ross, and the bathrooms weren't unlocked, right? And I was irritated as fuck. And I'm just like, I always said the name of it, whatever, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I'm working for this fucking company who said they were going to start paying me $15 an hour after 30 days. Work 7 days a week. You show up for this job 7 days a week. So I did, right? I showed up. And when I first started the job, it was from 7:30 to 9:30, right? And then all of a sudden they come to me and they're like, the manager of the store is like, oh, by the way, in 2 days we start opening at 8. And I'm like, okay, well, I have other jobs besides this. So thank you for giving me 2 days notice to get my shit moved around, which I did, right? I mean, it's that kind of stuff, right? It's like I am so insignificant and so don't matter, right? I mean, I was told by other employees that she has said I am the best that they have had. She has never one time told me that I have done a good job. Not once has that woman said thank you to me for doing a good job. Not once. It's she is so entitled, and I can't work for someone like that, right? It's hard to go in. It was hard today not to leave. She told one of the employees they couldn't talk to me. Which I know because I was bitching about her. I was, but this employee shut me down like that, and I thank them for that. It was funny. I was talking to this elderly. I'm 57, so she's a little older than me, so I'm calling her elderly. It's not funny. Anyway, I feel 12. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I look at them as elderly because, you know, yeah, they can't really move and stuff, right? It's like I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be dancing in their driveway. But anyway, I was talking to her today and I told her I didn't like Rashonda. And I know I shouldn't have said this. I know I shouldn't have said this. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm trying to get better. And I shouldn't have just said her name either, but whatever. I'm trying to get better. The thing about it is she treats me with disrespect. If she was respectful to me, I would be respectful back. But I am not going to treat somebody with respect that treats me like I'm less than them. Then they don't even know me, right? I just can't do that. So anyway, I'm venting again. But anyway, so what I was getting at was I said something about because I have a really hard time keeping my mouth shut when I'm feel like I'm being disrespected, which has been a lot of my problem. It gets me into a lot of trouble. It gets me into a lot of trouble because I can't just stand there when someone's being disrespectful to me and take it. I used to, and I've done it for a lot of my life, right? And I just can't do it anymore. So I get into trouble because I say something. And the thing with me is instead of me just calmly saying something, I let it go and I let it go and I let it ride until I'm to the point of like wanting to pull my hair out. And then I just kind of lose my shit. So I'm proud of myself because I did not do that. What I did was I pretended like I was talking to my son on the phone and I said, what a piece of shit. I didn't say what a piece. What I said was that I said, this place is breeding a culture of cruelness. It's not kind here. It's cruel from the top down, and they're cruel to each other. And I've got 7 days left here, and I cannot wait to be out of this because the energy is horrendous. They're cruel here, and it's a culture of cruelty, right? And she walked, and see, the thing is I've told everybody I can't really hear out of my ear, right? I've got tinnitus in this ear. I have no hearing in this ear, really. I can hear like kind of out there sounds sometimes. Depends on how loud the tinnitus is, right? If it's ringing really loud, I don't hear anything. So, and I've told them this and they don't get it. Nobody, people, I am learning to be more cognizant of other people and what they might be going through, right? And it's just not, I, I rode that ride for a lot of my life too, just not giving a shit that somebody else might be having something like this, right? Until it happened to me. So that makes, well, that's not true. I knew that's not true. I've been empathetic for a long time. But anyway, so for me it was easy to tune out the fact that she was walking around the corner looking at me to see who I was talking to, right? And I was just pretending like I was on the phone. I'm such a fake ass. I was just like I was pretending like I was talking to my son, and I was just saying because I want to tell her what I think of her, but I know me and I would blow and I would get angry, right? So what I do is I talk to myself when she's there so she can hear what garbage I think she, and I shouldn't say garbage. That's not, I don't want to be judging her, but from her actions, she is not kind. And from the actions of the people, not all of the people, there are some people that work there that are kind, but there are the majority of people that work there are not very kind. And they do things to each other and they don't care about each other at all. Like you can tell by the messes that they leave each other, right? It's like, nobody gives a shit and they just leave their stuff everywhere. And like I know there are things that I'll walk by and I'm like, really, you couldn't have just picked that up? Uh, it's so and as well. And so the thing is though, is one day when I was going into the store with this manager of this place, there was a tag from the store that she told me now that she told me the other day we're supposed to pick those up because she needs to collect those. I think she's just being stupid, really, because I don't know that I believe that to be the case, but whatever. I mean, I don't care. I'll pick him up if that's what she wants me to do. But what she did when there was one out in front of the store was she kicked it aside. She kicked it aside for someone else to pick up, right? So that's the kind of person she is. And that's the kind of people that she's breeding in that store and in that store's environment, right? And it's like a lot of our world is that way, and it's unfortunate. It makes me really sad, but that's how it is. So, me, I am trying not to become that, and I'm having a hard time with her. I just am. I don't like her. She smells. I think she thinks she smells good, but she doesn't. She just fucking smells. It's like the smell is just like, Jesus, lady. I mean, fucking bathe in the shit. I don't know. It's bad. But anyway, I took some video of it today because I was mad because it's this whole having to use the freaking. You know what? Actually, let me phrase that. I don't care about peeing in the janitor's closet. It doesn't bother me. It's not like it's dirty. I squat and I pee. Women have babies in fields. This is whatever. I don't give a shit. Like, I seriously am considering when my son has a partner and my dogs are gone going into the Peace Corps because I just don't give a shit anymore, right? I don't fucking care. If I have to pee, I'm going to pee. I don't care. I'm tired of the bullshit. Right? So it doesn't bother me to pee in the janitor's closet, which is the thing. This funny thing is it's more convenient for me anyway because it's closer. It's right in the middle. And I can always grab something when I'm in there. There's always something I can use in there, you know? So I'm always mopping and being like, oh my gosh, I could have used this spray. Oh, well, it's in the janitor's closet. Well, that's cool. I have to pee anyway. You know, so it's for me. It's not like it's a big deal, but the fact is that she's doing it just to be mean. That's the thing, right? Just to be mean. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, so I think this is me venting about it though, because I was pissed. But I have to pee first, so I'm actually gonna get Turtle too. I should take a picture. I'm gonna get a picture because the pictures are better than bringing him in and showing you, kinda. But boxes, baby. I'm making this thing out of boxes. Well, and other stuff. This is my new place of employment. Isn't that beautiful? It's really windy though, but I love the wind. Like the stronger the better. I like walking against it, having it just freaking come at me, man. What's really funny about that is when I was a kid, like I was 12 and 13 and I had a house cleaning business, right? I mean, I've been doing this stuff forever, but I remember one time I had to go clean a house and I was walking against the wind. And by the time I got to that house, I thought I was going to die because walking against the wind was super strong. And I think, and for me, I was exhausted. But I think, if I remember correctly, it was one of those instances where nobody would give me a ride. You know, I mean, there was a group of people there. And it's funny, even when I was pregnant with my son, and I was walking in Helena, Montana. It was winter time. It was cold as fuck and slick as fuck. And I was walking up and down hills. And I was probably walking a couple of miles, you know, a day, back and forth from one job. I would get a ride from like a bus company thing that came and picked me up and took me to one job in the morning. And then and they weren't charging me much at all. It was really pretty cool because I was pregnant, you know. Then from that job to get back to the other job, they didn't run at that time or it wouldn't have worked. So I had to walk. But I would walk to this gas station where there were some friends of mine sitting there and they would have cars and they would have time and nobody would offer me a ride. And I'm fucking like 6, 7 months pregnant walking in the slick snow across town to go to work, right? I mean, so it's not like people haven't been this way a long time. I just don't understand it. I didn't understand it then, and I don't understand it now. That is not who I am, right? I just am not. And I don't want to sit here and be, there are things that I do. Like, I don't want to brag on myself. Like, there was a person that I saw on Facebook, and she went around and did random acts of kindness and then posted each of them to Facebook, right? To me, that's not how that works, right? But I will say that when I got money for unemployment, I did give some of that away to other people that were less fortunate, right? And again, not to brag on myself, but just to the level of where I am to other people, right? And so, and it's not that I'm saying I'm better or worse or whatever. I just don't understand a lot of society. So I always feel really fucking different because people do stuff and I'm like, I cannot comprehend you. I can't wrap my head around not unlocking the fucking bathroom for me. What can I say? I just can't wrap my mind around that. So it makes no sense to me that people do that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna
All
play
right, the
again. I
tide's
think
going
this
up.
is
I'm gonna
me
dance.
dancing. Oh, in my new black tutu. So I made this
All right, the
tutu.
tide's going up. I'm gonna dance one more
And I
dance
don't
in
know.
here,
I
and then I'm
think
gonna
that
come
I
out
don't think
to
it's
the.
super windy. I think that it's a
It's kind of cool. Hopefully the sound is good because I can hear birds and stuff. So hopefully it's not too windy, but we'll see.
I feel like a lot of time what happens is you can hear my feet in the sand and that becomes an issue. And it's crooked. Oh, well. And look at my hair. So I have to tell the story of my hair. So it's cut so wrong. I cut my own hair. My son and I cut my hair. He doesn't like it because he misses shit and there's long strands and I don't care. I'm not going to pay somebody $40 to cut my hair. Or 15. I'm not going to pay someone to cut my hair. But anyway, so right here, I wanted I wanted it long here, right? But I wanted it to blend because it's long here. So I wanted it to kind of blend. So I start blending right here. So I took the blending scissors, right? And I pulled it out and I cut a chunk and it wasn't the blending scissors. It was the other scissors. So I cut a big chunk off my hair. But anyway, whatever. It was funny. I think it's funny. I don't even care because I'm not paying somebody $40 to cut my hair. I don't have 40. I don't have $15 to pay someone to cut my hair, like at all. And then this mofo at freaking this job is like shorting me. He shorted me like, I don't know, 30, $40. And he's like, oh, you can wait till Monday. Dude, I can't even afford $15 to cut my hair. So I cut my own fucking hair. And you should see it. And he can't pay me. It's so frustrating. I'm just mad. I'm mad at him too. Although that's the thing. I've told them all what I felt. Like I told him what I felt. And I told her what I felt. You know, she heard it. I know she heard it. She heard me talking, and now she won't let the employees talk to me, which is true. I think I started to talk about this earlier when I was talking about the lady that was elderly that is close to my age, and I look at her as elderly. But whatever. I was talking to her, and I was dogging the manager, which I shouldn't have done. I know. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. But I was saying that I didn't like her, that I didn't find her to be kind, da da da. And then the lady said, "Oh, I like your glasses." And I said, "Oh, I love the way you changed the subject there." I said, "Thank you for that." And she was like later, she goes, "I didn't mean to change the subject." And I said, "No, thank you for doing that. I shouldn't be over here bad mouthing your boss. I shouldn't be, right? I know that." So I appreciated that she did that and stopped me. But then the boss told her not to talk to me anymore anyway. So now she can't talk to me because I am bad mouthing her and I probably shouldn't. And that is true. But she should also open the bathrooms for me, which is what I told the other lady. I said my only issue is I'm a 57-year-old woman. When I need to pee, I don't want to have to hunt people down to go to the bathroom. Just open the bathroom door for me. And the thing is I'm asking for her to block it open when the store is closed, not when it's open. When the store is open, the lady is only a couple people away, or a couple, she's right there. I can ask her to let me in. When the store is closed from 8 a.m. until 9 a.m., I want her to prop open the door so I don't have to walk through an empty store trying to find somebody in the 2 hours that I have to clean this place to open the bathroom door for me. And she won't do it, right? That is my problem. And the thing about it is that the first hour I have to sweep everything, so I'm mopping with people there because I don't have. It's the whole thing. It's just I'm dancing. I'm gonna go back because I think I actually don't look so bad. My dog is gonna have a shit fit. I'm sorry, I'm venting again. I've been venting. I feel better though. I think like I'm a lot healthier than I was before. Before I probably would have done something mean to myself instead of just saying what I needed to say, even though I pretended like I was talking on the phone. I still said what I needed to say. I didn't self sabotage. I've still got the job. I can still go in and work and get paid. I hope. I hope they pay me. If not, I'm going to the head of Ross and telling him what the fuck they hired. So anyway, okay, I'm gonna play this and go see what's going on with my dogs as I pee. What is happening? What are you doing? What are you guys screaming about? What's going on? Don't jump up on me. I'm wearing pink. I'm wearing pink. Thank you. I'm wearing pink. And you're jumping on me. Hi, Walter. Okay. All right. Okay, so here's how. So now that I bitched about my old job, which I need to be quiet about, because here's the thing. Like, I know what I should do is focus on the positive, but then that kind of freaks me out too, because this is where I'm going in my head. Oh my god, dude. Fucking dogs, I'm sorry. Ugh. And it's in the backyard, which is in the front where the busy street is. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What I just said right there, okay, which is in the backyard, which is in the front. OMG. So it's so funny to me. Somebody asked me the other day what acceptance was to me, right? And I said, and I'm going to cry. I know I'm going to cry, but I said that acceptance was realizing that my life was never going to be what I envisioned. But that is not so, that is so wrong. That is so wrong. My life is everything I've envisioned. Everything. Well, not everything. I'm not there yet. I'm getting really close. But it's coming. It's coming and I feel it and I know it, right? I know it's coming. And it's like I I'm getting there. I was so close, right? And I didn't give up. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't give up. I didn't stop. Sorry, Jesus. Oh my god. This is. Okay, I need to stop. Oh, here come the dogs. They're like, holy fuck. It's like I'm scared to envision, but I know it's right there, right? Here's the deal, this place that I'm going to start working at, like, okay, I know that it might not be Shay, the Rise of Dawn, Artistic Expressions, and Affirmation Station, but it could be Affirmation Station, right? It's a, like, I'm going to be working at, and I get that there's, like, it's people from all over the world are going to be coming here. Do you know how many people I can die? Oh, this is so intense. This is so intense. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, yay. Okay, so I am grateful in this moment. These are tears of joy. I know it's funny. Like I said, the anger at Ross and stuff. I mean, I just can't be around there. I can't the whole like it's just corporate greed, right? And it's just it's like the people that are in charge, they get profit from the things that they do. Like the management, they get profit, right? They get a share of the profit from certain things. You know, one thing I can say about that woman though, that story is freaking clean. I mean, I do love that. It is clean. Although I'm kind of embarrassed that I work there because it's not as clean as I feel like it should be. That said, I mean, I'm not saying that she has the help to get it done and it wasn't her fault what happened. Well, I guess she's in charge, but it's like when they came through and mopped the floors, they left like a bunch of stuff underneath. So when you're walking, you can see it. And it looks like I'm missing it when I'm sweeping, which it's stuck to the floor. I can't get it off of there because I don't have time. They give me 2 hours to clean it, right? If I had time, I would get that shit off of there because it reflects upon me. I'm in there cleaning. And if that stuff's there and people don't realize that it's not just dust, that looks bad on me. That's who I am. My therapist was like, "Oh, that happens all the time. So I'm supposed to accept that?" I no. See, and that's the thing about this new job. When I told the supervisor about how I felt, she said they weren't like that. So we'll see. I don't know. I have trust issues too, so we'll see. But anyway, okay. So I'm going to. Oh yeah, my son's gone. My son, which I'm so proud of him. I am super proud, and I'm actually. It's kind of weird because it's kind of nice not to have him here. I'm sure he feels the same way when I'm sure I'm going to be working at night sometimes, and I think he's probably happy about that. because I think when he's like downstairs at night and stuff, I just go down whenever I want, and I really shouldn't do that. But he just comes. The other day, he was just going through my drawers in the bathroom like he wasn't gonna find anything in my bathroom drawer, and I'm just like, what you looking for? you know, that's he doesn't. there's there's things in my bathroom door you might not want to find. It's just like, dude, I am older, but I am not dead. you know. I don't know. It was funny, but. All right. That said, it's still he. Oh, I wonder if he's texted me back yet. He went to a thing in. Yeah, no, he didn't. Okay. So he went to a tattoo convention. He texted me about an hour ago. I can't expect him to. And then the stupid thing back, it sent him an okay, have fun. And I was like, so he drove about 2 hours to Canyonville, I think, where there's a tattoo convention. He's going to get some tats. He's going to pay for me to get a tattoo too, for like probably my sobriety birthday. I'm coming up on 15 years of no drinking, no alcohol. Lately, there's been some times I've wanted to drink. But it's funny. I can get high and be just as fucking goofy. Oh yeah, okay, like this, dancing at the ocean, right? So I also danced out in the driveway and stuff today in my tutu, which I'm gonna play too. I've got so much stuff to do this weekend while he's gone. I've got to do yard work and make dog treats. Well, the only things I have to do is yard work and make dog treats, really. Take care of the dogs. Like, I need to change my bedding, but whatever. Fuck. Not even sure I take a shower. I don't give a shit. Okay. So, I wonder what I'm dancing to. I should have said what I was dancing to. I need to remember to do that. I need to start looking up too. Like I don't look up enough, I don't look at people enough and in the eye enough. But I'm learning. I'm getting better, right? I don't know that I can put a poem to this, and I don't really like the fanny pack. I need to get an arm thing for my music. I wish more people would dance with me. Wouldn't it be fun? Look at that. There's so much room. There could be a bunch of us out there dancing. Just promise not to push me off the dance floor. That was the one thing I hated when I was a kid. Not a kid. when I was, well, I mean, yeah, in my 20s. I had a fake ID before. Like, I was going into the bars before I was 21, which back then. I remember California, we had driver's license, and you could take a really sharp pencil and chalk and change your date of birth. I'm sure that they knew at the bar. Sometimes they let us in, sometimes they didn't. But I would always go out and start dancing, and then I would get crowded off the dance floor because I love to dance. So I would go out and dance by myself because I didn't care if anyone was dancing, right? But I would always have to get drunk to do it, whereas now I don't. I don't care. I dance in the parking lots. I don't care. So, let's see. Let's see. Today with the dogs, where's that? Out in the yard? Where is it? Oh, right here. Okay.
I decided to go ahead and put on my tutu and my
Okay,
Marilyn
so
Monroe.
this is the first.
So it's just me and the dogs playing in the yard. I would stream this live except for I have to figure it out on my laptop and bring it down and figure that out. And we all know I'm like a little technologically challenged. And I can't stream on my phone because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, I think. So that'll probably never happen. Be kind of cool if I could. But anyway, so I'm just going to record playing with the dogs because this is my exercise form. And I am getting in shape doing this, right? I mean, now I'm doing more stuff than just this, but this is how I started. And I started this at almost 190 pounds. So, and not even the weight so much is out of shape. Like, I couldn't breathe. I got an inhaler, was prescribed to me by my doctor, right? And I don't need that anymore. And I can bend down and tie my shoes and breathe, right? So, I don't know. I'm recording it just because I'm hoping that it'll motivate other people, maybe, if anybody, like, I'm gonna find. There's a video that I first. I'm not in front of the camera. I know I should be, but there's a video when I first started doing these videos of me sitting in my bed just crying. I was like, oh my god, this is hard, and it was at the very fucking beginning. I had no idea how hard this was gonna be. Opening up my mind and looking at things. Like, again, I think I've said this before. There was something that happened to me in the late 70s, and I closed the door on it the day it happened. The day it happened. And I just am opening that door, and it was brutal, right? And I know why I closed the door for a lot of years, which is whatever. Some people never open those doors. So I'm grateful that I did. But anyway, and this is also healing for me, doing these dances and dancing in my driveway and stuff. So anyway, I thought I would record it as I babble and you look at nothingness. But I'm going to go out and dance now. So I'm sorry about not having music that you can hear what I'm dancing to, but it's Saturday and I don't want to disturb my neighbors.
Yeah, there's no music to this, so I don't know.
I don't know if it...
Yeah, whatever. Just playing with the dogs is kind of fun. Whatever.
Anyway,
I'm gonna play it. My hair doesn't look horrible in this one. I don't think. I'm wearing my work clothes. Walter, right there. He is... You know what? I'm gonna do this one instead, though.
I decided to go ahead.
Because I think
I'm dancing for a while. I've got some songs, and I'm gonna dance and play with my dogs. So
you can hear the music there.
So it's a little bit.
Oh, I'm probably gonna get in trouble. I'll get flagged. Whatever. I'm such a dork. Okay. Well, yeah. My neighbors are probably like, what the fuck is that woman doing? I don't care. I love my tutu.
You hot? Are you hot? Yes, you hot.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a sec. I'll be right back. I have to pee again. I know. I just have to pee.
Good song, guys.
What song? I know I just said I was kind of glad my son was gone, and then I just got this overwhelming feeling of loneliness because, like, he's gone for a couple days. Like, eh. Oh, well. I'll be alright. What am I dancing to? I love this song. I wish this tutu wasn't so tight around my waist. I don't like that, but I'm not going to lose any more weight. So hopefully I'll just firm up and it'll fit better. I'm working on it, so clearly I'm working on it. So we'll see, but... Look at my dog. He's just like, would you please just throw it? And the other dogs are like, oh my god, she's swinging her arms.
Spans across generations? I think so.
What was I just saying? I said something. Spans across generations. What did I say? Hold on and I'll tell you what I was talking about there. I'm trying to remember when I said it.
Do you think Marilyn spans across
Okay. I said, do you think Marilyn Monroe spans across generations?
I think so.
Because I think I said this in the beginning of this, but part of the reason I wear the Marilyn shirts is because her mental health was shot to shit, right? And I think had people not tried to take advantage of her and actually dealt with her mental health issues, she may not have died. Maybe. Because I'm not quite sure how she died. But anyway, so she may, although if she didn't have mental health issues, she wouldn't have behave the way she did and things wouldn't have happened. They wouldn't have played out that way, right? So, and I just feel like she's kind of iconic, like people know of her, right? Um, I have t-shirts that I want to make that say caution inner child at play, and also one that says mental health awareness, because this for me is what this is about. Like, um, it's about self-love, right? I have lived so much of my life just hating who I am, and that's the thing now. Now is the deal, which I've said this, is I love who I am now. I'm just trying to learn how to take, like, when other people treat me poorly, it really upsets me now, because I know, like, I really love who I am, and I know. So that's why with this job, like, I love myself and I respect myself enough to keep showing up and doing the work. I need to not say things, but it's hard for me. Like, I won't say anything to her anymore. Like, now I won't even talk to her. I'm going to pretend like she is not there, and the way she treats me, pretty much, you know? So, like a non human, you are a non human, which is a bummer, because that's not. Oh, I think I need to check my. I think my stream is wrong. I need to check this. Let me see. Where do I want to go? I'm trying to remember how I did this. I did this the other day and I fixed it. I went to my channel and then I went to live. Oh, okay. I got the sound down. I'm good. Okay, cool. So, all right. So now I'm going to play. Okay, there we go. Okay. I doubt you even heard that. I said, do you think Marilyn's fans across generations? Oh. I think she's still recognizable. So the corner of that road. I need to... Like that. There's my dog. He's broken. That's Odin. He pisses on my stuff. Well, my area. I don't know. He's weird. He's got this one area he pees. I had to pull up the rug. Well, I've had to pull up the rug all over my house because my dogs are broken. The little dogs are broken. They were bred in puppy mills. It was a mistake to buy puppy mill dogs, but at least with us, they have a good life, you know, because they can't help that they're broken, you know. So, I don't know. I'm getting out of here. My hair doesn't look as bad as I thought it did, so I'm glad about that. I keep getting out of the thing, don't I? That's a bummer. So let's see, though, because there was... Shoot. I messed up the camera by moving it over like that. Damn it. I do that a lot. I'm learning. You would think, though, I've been doing this for a while. Although I just started videotaping myself because I'm just starting to feel confident in who I am, right? So, look at that. I think that's not bad for 57, yeah? I mean, I couldn't do that last year. So, I kind of look like a dork, though, don't I? Okay. My life is found. I need to start lifting weights. It's another thing about this job that I'm happy about. It's like there's shower walls, right? So you're wiping, right? So wiping is really, like, that's going to be really good for my shoulders and back, all of me. I'm excited. I'm excited. And I think I'll be treated with respect, you know? That's the thing. I don't think they're going to treat me, I don't think the management will treat me, like, for starters, when they showed me around, they have, like, washing machines that are going to wash the, I wonder if my son's texted me. Um, no. My son. I hope he meets some people. I'm excited to see what tattoo he's getting. That's such a dork. Brings, I'll be there. I'll be there. Oh, you can barely see Soleil there. There's Soleil. I spill it all over me because I get too excited to drink water. So Beautiful came on, and I don't know where, I'm hoping.
What song?
Oh, this is Youth of the Nation. I really want to try to, like, work out a dance to this song. And this would not be a Rainbow Tutu song either. It would be a Black Tutu, most definitely. But I want to work out something to this. Like, it's hard to do it here because the dogs want me to play. Well, Temperance has given up, but Walter has not given up. I like that part. Like I said, this is definitely not a Rainbow Tutu song, so that's what I had on when it came on. I love this song though. I need to. And again, it's about mental health. It's all about mental health. All of it. It's like, and the thing about it is people my age and older are like, oh, mental health, oh, da, da. We don't, I don't know. And I can't say that for everybody. That's not fair, but we didn't really, like, it was touched upon a little when I was younger. My mom did try to take me to counseling once or twice. I think there was a lot. It was too late by then. Like, there was no counseling with my mom at that point. She had already just crawled inside of the bottle for so long that I was so... I, like, wasn't even living with them when we went to counseling. What, you know what I mean? It's just, it was, what was, I don't know. Whatever. It actually took me a long time to go by myself too. I knew this shit was gonna come out. Like, I don't know. I'm grateful for cannabis. I think without cannabis, I wouldn't have gotten to the place I'm at now with the things that I am acknowledging, right? So I'm grateful for that. I'll be right back. Hi, dog. I'm gonna pause this for a second. Here is progress on turtle. I said I was gonna take a picture, but whatever. So this is progress on turtle, right? He's kind of looking cool, huh? The bottom, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Right now I've got it just like, I don't know that I want to do sponging, but I don't like the light. I'm gonna do it darker, but the bottom's just, I mean, it goes against the wall, right? But this is where I'm at so far. I need to do some work here. It looks like he's got a black eye. So I don't know that I really like that. But this is like the under. This is starting to look really cool, I think. Yeah? Sea turtle. Turtle. I don't know. I'm a dork. Anyway. This is my turtle. I'm going to go put him up. I'm going to work on him this weekend too. I need to get him finished and put him up for sale. He looks so fucking cool. I'm so proud of this thing. My son motivates me to do a lot. He suggested I do this more realistic, and he suggested what I needed to do, right? And I followed his lead, and this looks pretty cool. So, anyway, turtle. Okay. All right. How long have I been streaming? I wonder. I got stuff to do, but I don't. I hope I make friends out there. I've made one friend, kind of, and I'm super happy about that. Her name's Kirsten. She works at Rooted Coast, which I kind of wanted to get a job there, but I don't. Whatever about that. I like her, and I like talking to her, so. Maybe I'll make some more friends too. That would be cool. Have someone to talk to besides a computer would be fucking cool, but hey, whatever. I was reading a book by J.D. Robb, and one of the women in the book, her partner got killed, but her partner was really techie and stuff, and so she was able to emulate her partner through technology, and I guess emulate's the word I'm looking for, but so it was like she was really there, right? I mean, if you look at the way our world is, so much of it is over computer now. I don't even know, like I think about, like I said, I mean, my poor son, I don't even think he's had like barely a hug from me because I was so scared to touch him because of all the abuse I suffered. I didn't want to repeat anything. I never thought I would, but I was so afraid that I just didn't touch him, you know, we just started hugging. I mean, it's just really, it just hurts like hell. That's not true though. When he was a little dude, like one thing he did, it used to drive me fucking insane, and he did it until he was about 2, was he would suck his thumb and stick his hand in my armpit and go like this. He would go like this. And he would smell it while he was sucking his thumb. I remember that. That drove me nuts. I remember one time I was like, I want to break his fucking fingers. And my friend's like, geez, chill. And I'm like, dude, he does this 24/7 when he's awake. I mean, not 24/7, but I remember that. That's right. He did do that. So, you know, I mean, but I mean, as far as like affection, right? I didn't show him any, which clearly that's probably why he did that, because that made him, you know, but I don't know. So but I don't think that that's so different in our world now, you know? So many people are raised over the computer that, like, we don't touch each other and, in kind ways. I don't know. There's so much, out there. It's just, you know, and that's the thing, like I said with Ross, like I get so angry there because and I allow that to come out of me. For me to say I just gave my power up, right? It's me. I am allowing what she does to make me angry. And that's what happened today. I knew better than to go to see if the bathroom was open. I knew better. Every time I do, I get mad. So that's why I quit even checking. I just pee in the janitor's closet because then I don't get mad. right? It's just when I go to look in the bathroom, like here, I recorded it twice actually, I think. So I know I did. Hold on. I recorded it twice because da da da. Maybe only once of them showed up. Let's see. So I'm gonna start appreciating the humor of things. So this is my a different one. Huh? Did the I wonder if they didn't. Today is the 23rd. Huh? Well, okay. So none of it downloaded onto my computer when I just downloaded my stuff. Where? Oh, wait, unless this is it. So I'm at one of my jobs. I've come to the conclusion I need to quit this job. No, this is a different one. Okay, well, anyway, I guess it didn't show up. But what happened was today at 8:30, she had been out walking around in the store, in the raw store. Why didn't that come off there? I want that. Like, I want documented the shit that she has done, just because, yeah, it's right here. So let me try this again. I'm going to try to put this on my computer. Maybe I did something wrong. Let me do this differently. And my son's like, he tells me, you shouldn't do, you're wasting your time to do that. And he might be right. I might be wasting my time, but whatever. I don't care. I'm documenting it because she's mean. And it's not that I'm just imagining stuff. Like, she follows me around and shit. Like, I'm going to steal anything from that store. There's nothing I want from there. I will never shop in that. I can't say never. I will try really, really hard to never shop in that store again. Really, really hard. Because it's trash. So. But I am even, like, when customers ask me where stuff is, I was kind. And I found a hoodie for someone today, even though I helped a woman pick out an outfit for a concert the other day, because that's who I am, because it was fun and it was cool, and I really liked, like, helping the lady pick out the outfit for the concert was really fun. She was cool. I liked it. It was fun. Oh, see, there's the pictures of my turtle. I knew I had all this stuff. Why didn't it download? Okay, so I need to go here to here. Okay, and just import those, and I won't delete them. I think that's what happens is if I delete after I import, it doesn't import everything. So I have to, because it's so touchy. I don't even know, but we'll see. I'm hoping it'll show up. And I know it's just me complaining about this woman being mean, and it's kind of annoying, and I don't care. This is my journal. So whatever. This is me babbling because I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I feel better. I love myself. I have never loved myself, ever. Ever. So I love dancing to myself and singing to myself and being by myself. Although I do miss people. But, someday I will make friends again. I will find the people that I'm supposed to be around. I'm just not finding them yet. Who knows? Hopefully this next one will be it. All right. Is it gonna... Let's see what happens. Is it gonna play? Yes. I hope I'm getting this. It's another thing on my bucket list. I can't really see.
Oh, see, I messed up because I couldn't see. There was a guy skydiving. Didn't me. I'm getting everything but the skydiver. Because that's me. It's like, see, check out this skydiver that you can't see because I don't know how I can't. Okay, never mind. I don't think he ever comes into view, so I'm not even going to go through this because it's silly because I messed up. But, okay, so let's see. What do I have here? There's that. Okay, this is this. I'm such a dork. So this is the floor at one of my jobs. My supervisor is supposed to be the one that does the deep cleaning on this floor. That's what it looks like. That's how bad it is right now. This is what I'm given. This little mop thing is what I'm given, and a vacuum cleaner
that, I mean, it's a big floor, right? It's a big floor. It's this big, right? It's big. And I'm given a vacuum cleaner that right now the vacuum cleaner bag, I have like cut it open, emptied it, and stapled it back together because the woman I work for won't respond to me, which I've told this story a couple times. She told me that her son got caught with kitty porn, but it was just a little bit. A little bit of child porn. It wasn't too bad. It was just a little bit.
I can't
You
get.
shouldn't. I mean, come on. Why can't he be around his kids and stuff right now? It was just a little bit of kitty porn, is what she told me. So the next time I saw her, I was just, I tried not to be, but I was just like, get the fuck away from me, right? But anyway, so she doesn't. She quit responding to me before that, though. Like, she's never gotten me what I needed to do this job. She's never. It took me
this is
3 or 4.
this is the thing. Okay, okay. So I don't want to go too deep into this, but when I first started doing this, and I was doing positive affirmations, right, I thought that my looking at this kind of a situation, basically what I need to do is get out of the situation, is what I need to do, right? And yes, I do need to look at it differently, but I also believe that there's not many people that know that I'm not responsible for that floor, right? So this reflects poorly on me. But the fact of the matter is that this is not me. This is the woman who is too busy taking, which I understand. She's helping her daughter because her daughter was pregnant. Okay, this is the thing. This is what happened with this job. I got hired on. The daughter was pregnant. She said, it's the husband's making enough money. He can take care of me and this new baby. I don't need to work. This other baby, they already had another child. I don't need to work anymore. I don't want to do this job. So they hired me to do the job at $17 an hour, which that was just because she needed to be gone, right? And that was more pay than they probably like could have gotten away with paying less, right? And what it is these are like pyramid schemes. There's the corporation owner, and then he pays a certain amount of money to the guys below him that find the people like me. These people in between get paid a certain amount of money to have somebody hired in for supplies. I believe. I'm not sure how it works, but this is my belief on this. They want to pay me the least amount possible. They want me to use the least amount of supplies as possible because they don't provide them hardly at all. And they want you to take the least, like there's a list, they want you to follow just the list and leave. So that way, if they get paid for you being there for 2 hours, but you can get that list done in an hour and a half, you can leave and they still get paid for 2 hours, but you get paid for an hour and a half, right? So they're making money off that. I stay for the full 2 hours and I work. I do whatever else. I wipe baseboards, I wipe table legs, I wipe chair legs, I clean, right? That's what I do. They don't like me. This woman doesn't like me. Then this daughter that she had to, didn't want to work anymore because she was pregnant. She was getting ready to have this baby. Her husband's job was fine. Well, then her husband gets caught with child porn and loses his job. So they need this job back, right? Well, I'm not going to give it to them. I need this job too, right? But they're pushing me out. They're trying to push me out is what it is. She's not giving, and the thing about it is it was after she, like, when she told me this about her son-in-law, I can't, like, it triggered me deeply. And there are things that I am realizing now. Now I know why that triggered me. It's so funny because I used to like be triggered over this stuff and think that I was making it up or imagining it or my life wasn't that bad, and it didn't happen to me that bad. And it was happening to everybody. So it really wasn't that bad because we were all being used and abused back then. So it wasn't that bad. It was okay. Well, bullshit, right? Yes, we were all being used and abused back then. And no, it wasn't okay. We are allowed to feel that that was painful, right? And I ran from it until now, and then I have somebody come to me and tell me that their son-in-law got caught with child porn, but it was only a little bit, and that, she didn't understand why their kids couldn't be around him and stuff. And I'm like, okay, fuck. I need this job. And it's like, but I don't see her that much, so it's okay. But the next time I saw her, I reacted really poorly, and I understood that. And I told her that. I apologized for that, right? But it doesn't even matter because all of that is beside the point. She won't get me what I need to do the job. Like I'm saying here, I've got to staple a vacuum cleaner bag back together to vacuum the bank that I'm working at, the place. Shit, I keep saying where I'm working. I'm not supposed to say that.
I'm not going to be working there a whole lot longer, I'm sure. I'm going to try to find something else because the energy, I can't take it anymore. Like, I can't take it anymore. And unfortunately, I'm allowing it to affect me, right? And so I need to get away from it, but I'm just trying to figure out what to do and how to do that. So, how that looks. What else can replace it? I can't leave it without something to replace it, right? So anyway, this is me venting about it. I know I vent a lot, but I'm frustrated, and my son is so sick of hearing it. So I'm journaling it for all the world if they would like to join me in positivity to the universe, baby, through the use of being realistic. Not the use of, but through being realistic and honest and venting if you need to, right? Okay, here we go. The floor at one of my jobs, my supervisor is supposed to be the one that does the deep cleaning on this floor. Look at that. It's horrible. That's what it looks like. That's how bad it is right now. This is what I'm given. This little mop thing is what I'm given. And a vacuum cleaner it's a big floor, right? It's a big floor. It's this big, right? It's big. And I'm given a vacuum cleaner that, right now, the vacuum cleaner bag, I have cut it open, emptied it, and stapled it back together because the woman I work for won't respond to me. I have to say, look at that floor. Isn't that, I cannot understand. Like, if I was the person who was in charge of this place and my floor was looking like that, I would address that. I am paying somebody to make sure my floor doesn't look like that, right? And I personally, that is not, I was told when I got hired that they came in and cleaned it with a machine, right? I mean, only not only that, you saw what I have. I can't clean it with what I have. It's a public floor. I mean, come on. I don't know. This is stupid. Not only that, for the longest time, I didn't have any cleaner for the floor. So I was using freaking hand sanitizer shit. Not hand sanitizer. I thought it was hand sanitizer. It wasn't that. It was Purell it's a Purell surface cleaner. But I was mixing it with water because I didn't have any cleaner. And I could have just used water. But I refused to go buy it, right? Because we didn't have an agreement that I was going to buy my supplies. Our agreement was they would provide me the supplies. They would have the towels washed, which they didn't do. I've washed the towels the whole time I was there. The whole time. It's been since October. And that's okay because I am making $17 an hour, and it is pretty. You go and it's a couple hours, you clean, you leave, right? So it's pretty basic. But I do a good job. Like, I deep clean. I don't just clean and leave. I make sure, I freaking water the plants and shit. There's this poor plant when I leave. That thing is going to die. It actually needs soil really bad. And I don't think I'm supposed to do that. I could probably get in trouble for that. I could probably get in trouble for talking about it. But this poor plant, I go in there and the thing is just so on its last legs. So I pull it into the not janitor's closet, but there's this place where there's some water. And I just fill it up with water and I let it overflow and just sit there for a minute and then I take it back. But I want to put some potting soil in it too because it really is ready to not make it, and it makes me sad. It's it's so superficial. Don't get plants if you're not going to water them. Don't get things that you're not going to care for, or I don't know. That's where I'm at right now. Okay, so I'm going to hear Ven. Times she told me that her son got caught with kiddie porn, but it was just a little bit of child porn. It wasn't too bad. It was just a little bit. He shouldn't, come on, why can't he be Okay, so I think this is just me. Is this just a pin from her? So I'm just going to go, which is better anyway. Okay. So that was that one. Let's see, what's this that we don't need to see? That's okay. What's happening here? So because I have a trust level of 0, especially around this place, because they do weird shit, there's some boots in this bag that I'm going to throw into this other bag, but I need to take it in the back to throw it away. And I don't trust people around here to not think like I'm going to try to rip them off because for some reason, they think there's something in this fucking store I want. But anyway, just thought I'd say that. Okay, bye. Peace out, beautiful soul. Yeah, I keep saying fuck, and I wonder, it sounds like really mean and vicious, but it's not. It's just one of those words I use, Anyway, all right, bye, beautiful soul. That's funny. So I was cleaning, and there was some boots in a bag, and they looked fine. I didn't pull them out, but just kind of looking at them. But I could see someone trying to set me up there because they're weird. They do weird stuff to me there. Like they leave weird stuff in weird places and just it's just weird. I don't understand. Like a pie. I've said this. Like those things that go on the hangers for sizing. They're like these little round things. I showed them the other day, and when they hit the floor, they roll, right? And I found a pile of them underneath some dresses one time where I would sweep. So had I swept them, they would have scattered. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking. Oh, the other day I was mopping my hot mop head, like somebody had loosened my mop, so my mop head went flying. Right? I'm just like every single time when I go in, although I think that's broken, but there's just stupid little things like that, right? I'm just like I just it's I just have a hard time with that, but whatever. Okay, so here's my turtle. Look at him. He's looking cool, yeah? I'm so excited. He's gonna be fucking cool. What should I charge for him? I don't know. He's only my fourth one. Fourth one. And he's the first one I've made that's more realistic. The next one I'm gonna really look at a turtle and like I'm so bad about that. I make stuff like I started drawing sunflowers and then I actually started looking at sunflowers after I started drawing them and realized I was drawing them incorrectly because I work backwards on things. Yeah, I'm different. But anyway, well, I colored dark to light, but see, he's a little bit off, but that's okay because it's nature. Nature's not. And I want the lines to be not as light. Like I'm going to do some kind of a wash over the full thing, I think, when I get to a certain point. This is the side of him. I need to do something because his eyes look like they're black. It looks like he just has a black eye. So down in here, I need to put some more detail. Obviously, you look at it now, you can really tell. It's not as detailed at all as it needs to be. But oh yeah, look at that. So I need to go in here and paint this and detail it out a little bit. But I'm excited. He's looking kind of cool. Yay. I gotta do some stuff. I'm sitting. Oh, wait. Let's see. More stuff of complaining. So the past 3 days, I've worked with the manager of the store. It is now 8:32. I saw her out here walking around the store, the bathroom door that I've said I need to use the bathroom. I don't want to have to hunt people down is still locked. And I've seen her walking around in the store. So she was back here to open it, but she just won't, right? It's like, why would I want to work around someone like that, right? I have like 7 more fucking days left. It's going to be rough. So I'm heading off to the janitor's closet to take a pee. I think I did that twice today. I was mad. She's just so, and she stinks. Ugh. She stinks so bad. Okay, so it's 8:45. She's been walking around somewhere, but I don't see her now. It's still 8:45 though, and the bathroom door is still locked. Even though I've told her, I drink a lot of water and I need to go to the bathroom. Could you please unlock it? When we get here at 8 a.m. So this woman in this place is breeding a culture of cruelty because that's how she is, and you can see it in everybody below her. Not everybody, but a lot of people below her. They're cruel to each other, and it's really kind of sad. There's some people that have a handicapped child. And it's weird. You can kind of tell how big this store is now by the lights, right? 2 hours they give me. 2 hours. I wish I could turn this because you can kind of see how big it is. Makes me really wonder. So it's I don't know. Insane. I'll be glad to be gone. The energy is not good. So anyway, peace out, beautiful soul. 2 hours they give me to clean that place. And this guy... And all the stuff that they leave laying around, and like and this guy didn't pay me what he said he was going to pay me. It's just, and I'm going back because that's who I am, right? Okay, so, that is not what I meant to do. What time? How long have I been streaming for? I got stuff to do. And sit here and be on the computer. It's not telling me. Why? Why don't I see how long? Where's my timer? I can't see it. Oh well. I'm going to go back to the other thing. Okay. So this is, oh, this was so funny. Okay. So Easter morning, I decided to, and I didn't realize it was Easter morning because I don't celebrate the holidays anymore. It's just, they're hard for me, right? So, and it's funny because, like I said, when I didn't realize it was Easter morning, and then when I did, I was like, "Happy birthday, or Happy Easter, Elm," which is Elm is the my little person that suffered a lot of abuse, right? And Easter was not good for us, and so when I realized this was Easter, it was super emotional for me. But I didn't realize it at this point. But what happened was I wanted to go there. I wanted to go there at the crack of dawn, and it was Sunday morning, and I didn't realize it was Easter, but it was. But there was a church group there, and they were singing, and I was singing, and they were gathering and stuff, and I was dancing in a black tutu. So I hope that nobody took it wrong. But also what happened, which I did not know because I have tinnitus, right? So I can't hear out of this ear. Like right now, it's super bad. It's ringing really bad, right? But and I had my music in this ear, and I was singing, and the geese were screaming. And I didn't know it. And so they were trying to have their church thing, and I didn't know that the geese were yelling. So I feel kind of bad a little bit, but it was fun. But so this is me Easter morning, which, again, for me, I celebrate myself. I was worshiping my life and who I am and where I've, as far as I've come and the things that I have done, right? Not a something else. And nature. And I think I keep dancing out of the picture. I always do that. I said that earlier. I'm such a dork. There I go. I'm out of the picture. I'll be in a minute. But the good thing about it is it's really beautiful. It was so pretty that morning. It was cold though. Can you hear them singing though? Let me see. You can hear them. I hear the geese. They're getting mad at me. I'm over there dancing by them and they're getting pissed and they're trying to have a church sermon. I feel really bad. So I feel like am I out of this whole thing, I wonder? Kind of looks like it. I hear people talking though, so that was when I first got there because I still have my jacket on. So I made this tutu too. I'm not done with it, but I did it because I was in a dark mood, right? I've been having like dark and not dark moods, right? And I do have a Maryland shirt on too. It's just gray. So, anyway, this was fun. The geese. I can't believe I didn't even know the geese were screaming when I was there. I feel kind of bad. So I feel like I dance. I'm not in this one a lot, so I'm just gonna go to the next one. So that's this one. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. It's super windy though. The one's kind of annoying. Look at that though. That's so much fun playing, and I can't wait until I need to. I'm hoping at this new job they let me swim. I need to get a good wetsuit. Like the shoes I have are awesome. They're the best, or not the best, but they're really good. But the wetsuit pants I have are not the best. They were like $30. They're not good at all. So I need to get a good wetsuit because I love getting out in this. I want to get out in this. This is just a stream. But where am I? Oh, there I am. Okay, hold on. Oh, right on. So, and this, like I said, I'm wearing my gray Maryland shirt. I'm gonna go away for a minute. I'll be right back. Let me go. Wonder what I'm dancing to. I'm sorry. I'm gonna start saying what I'm dancing to, so at least there's an idea of what I'm dancing to. I know at one point I'm dancing to Beautiful and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs that song, and you can hear me screaming Beautiful, and you can hear the choir screaming their song, and you can hear the geese. I think you can hear the geese too screaming their song, which is, for me, I think that's really cool, right? Like all of us were just, I don't know. I think it's so cool because I am not religious. I do not worship a god, right? I worship the universe, but not a god, right? And so for me, this was about me being whole with myself, like that. And it just happened to be the day that I got off because Ross was closed. They were closed on Easter, so I was able to go that morning, right? It didn't even click until I got there, and that the sun was coming up, that people might be there worshiping God. I, you know, um, but I was there, and so it's my beach too. So I stayed, but and danced in my Maryland shirt with my tutu and my shoes. I love me so much. I'm such a dork. And what I love about it is like that's I don't know, 5 to 7 year old me, man. That's like 50 years ago. I can go back in time. Check it out. That's great. I'm a time traveler. Check it out. I can be seven. Right on. That's cool as shit. Look at that. I did. I did it. I invented a time machine. Okay. My mind. Oh, check it out. We all got one. Isn't that cool as shit? Oh, I think that's cool. Yes, come back. Alright, dog. Poor dogs. Should I put on my crown? Ooh, I can put on my. Here's my. I really need to fix this. So here's my steampunk hat that I made for Halloween one year, but I made it out of like manila envelopes and cardboard and cheap fake leather stuff. And then I made the goggles out of like toilet paper rolls. And I bought some sunglasses and just put the glass pieces in there. I thought it turned out pretty cool. Yeah, that year I was sick on Halloween, so I went in for that day for a little bit, but I was sick, so I went home. But there's my steampunk hat that I made. Isn't that cool? I'll wear it for a minute. You know what else is cool about this new job is that I'm gonna work weekends, but I'll have like I don't know how it's gonna work, but I think I'm gonna have like I'm gonna work Monday, Wednesday. Hold on, just a sec. Sorry, I gotta clear my throat. I'm gonna work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night, and then I'm gonna work Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday, Sunday day. But I am glad that I am like so I can go to the ocean Monday through like Friday. Well, I can go to yeah, and then I can go at nights on the weekend because where I'm working is like halfway there or part of the way there. So I'm super excited about that because I want to get some different video. I haven't shot nature video in a while. Except for me, I'm a crow here, but I haven't shot like nature video. God, this hat is hot as hell. Ah, it fits pretty good though. Almost too good. Just about I mean, It might be too snug, I think is what I mean. But it fits really good. I mean, it should. I made it specifically for myself, but look at this. Whoa. I mean, check it out. I could go dancing with it and it would stay on my head. It's too hot. But, oh, my glasses got turned funny too. There we go. Is that right? Wait, hold on. Where are we? There we go.
Okay, that was signal to noise,
All right.
Scott Buckley. I hope I got that. I think
I
I
need
did.
to read some stuff. Oh,
I was
yeah, I
kind of
should
worn out
read.
towards the end there.
So here's the funny
Oh, it's
thing
a good song
is
too,
the
though.
shit that I've
Okay.
written, like I've discovered this is funny. When I wrote it, like it's funny. When I write stuff, I always feel like I'm writing fiction, right? And then it's really not fiction. I don't know how to, that's not really what I mean, but okay, let's see. Here's another one. Let's see. I was having fun this day.
That's beautiful. Is it good?
Again, I wish I had said what songs I was dancing to, because I would try to play them. I mean, I could get in trouble, I think, maybe. Copyright things. I think I have to have more viewers, I think. Listen to the geese. They're, do you hear them singing? Can you hear them? Listen. I think you can hear them singing. It was kind of cool because the sun was coming up back behind us. Like, if I tried to be, like, I would have been in a different place, except for I wanted to kind of be, like, away from where they were, over to the side instead of right in front of them, right? So I did choose to go, because I wanted to get the sun coming up, but that's where they were, right? And so I couldn't really, or the moon, which I didn't see at all, so, because it was a full moon that day too. I was hoping to catch full moon, but I think I just went too late. I was being lazy and didn't want to get up but you hear him singing. I don't know what I'm dancing to here. I'm sweating now. I'm all pitting out. I need tank tops. I pit so bad. Oh well. Alright, so let's see. I guess let's see what I can, oh, I can't. So I can use this, but I'm gonna not be able to use the sound, obviously. I mean, for multiple reasons, because I feel so... Wait, what happened? Why don't you have my... I'm frozen. Am I gone? My screen looks frozen, so I don't know if I'm frozen or not. But one of my screens looks frozen, so I might be frozen. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna keep talking even if I am. So, anyway, you can hear them singing, so. I did find it pretty ironic that I usually go in my rainbow tutu, right? And it just so happened that I just finished my black tutu. Well, we hadn't even finished it, but I had been in a really dark mood because I was working. This was actually before I got this new job. And where I've been working has been really hard for me to, oh my God, the geese, I feel so bad. Oh my God, they're horrible. Oh my, no, I feel so bad. They were having a church thing, and the geese were getting pissed at me from dancing there, and I didn't even hear it because I can't hear. But I think they were, maybe it was something else, because I don't see them. Yeah, there's one right there. So I do see them back there. So I think it is me they're yelling at. Oh well. I feel kind of bad. I didn't realize that had happened, until. I mean, they're singing. I don't feel like it's bothering them. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter because I couldn't hear it and it wasn't intentional. And again, I caused no intentional harm. So that's my problem, is that I'm like the other day. Okay, here's the thing. This happened the other day. The other day, I was at work and I was getting to work, and this pit bull came around the corner of the pet store that's in it. Like his, I was in a big parking lot because I work at like a strip mall, right? And so I was in the big parking lot, and this dog came running around this building. Well, it looked like a pity to me, but anyway, I looked at it and I kind of looked around. It looked a little bit lost, and I'm like, okay, great. So I'm like, hey, dog, come here, dog. So the dog comes over to me, right? And like I'm putting my phone on its butt trying to, his name was Harley, so I see Harley's tag and I got the phone numbers. I'm trying to call the phone number, but I'm trying to hold him to keep him from going anywhere, dialing with, trying to dial with one hand. I have a big ass phone, right? And so I've got my phone balanced on the dog's butt and I'm trying to push the buttons. And so I got one, there's two numbers. I got the first number called and it was some place that was open. It was a smoke shop that was closed. I mean some place that was closed. It was a smoke shop that was closed. So then I was trying to call the other number, and this truck comes pulling up, and the guy's like, "Oh my gosh, there's Harley. His owner's looking for him." Da, da, da. And I was like, "Oh my, thank you. Please take him to his owner," because like, there's no way I was going to leave this dog just wandering around in the parking lot. I wasn't going to do that. This wasn't going to do that, right? So then there was these ladies that were parking. There's like a daycare center in the same strip mall. So there was these ladies that were parking. Two of them together. They had kids that they were taking into the daycare center, and all of a sudden, and I'm getting ready to go into work, and all of a sudden, from back behind, up in the hills, you hear this blood curdling Harley. my heart my heart broke in half, right? I was like, because I knew that the dog was on his way back to his owner, because I knew that I had just, right, I knew. And so these ladies started looking up there too. So I kind of tried to explain. I said, which then I felt all bad because I said, oh, I found this dog, and then somebody came in, they're taking him up to the owner, right? And then I was like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't have said you found the dog. You tried to make yourself too important because later. So this is what happened. I said, I found this dog, da da da, right? And so then, well, they said, well, does the owner know? And I said, I I guess not. I mean, I hear him calling. I gave him to this guy in this truck, and I said I'm trying to find where he's at. So because I'm looking to see if I can tell him, right? And I was flustered like I am now, right? Because I could feel with the guy when he was yelling for his dog. Like it broke my heart, right? It because I could just feel what he was feeling in that moment, right? And so, but anyway, these ladies. So so I was walking, I started walking up to where I could hear the screaming from, and I saw the pickup truck, and I saw the guy, and I saw them be reunited. And so I looked at these ladies.
Scott Buckley. I hope I got that.
Oh, that was Scott Buckley. Oh, what was that? That was Scott Buckley. Hold on a second. Anyway, because I can play the music to that dancing if that was Scott Buckley. So hold on a second. So anyway, so I turned to and looked at the ladies, and I said, "Oh," and I was really more talking to myself. I said, "Oh," he found his dog, or I said, "Now he knows he's there," or something. I can't remember what it was, but they were just kind of like, "Well, we can see that." Right? And it's like, and that's what stuck with me, right? Out of that whole scenario, what stuck with me was that those women were like, duh to me, right? And it's just like, and so of course I put that off on myself. I was like, oh my God, you said you talked too much. You said too. First off, I don't know for sure that that's how they were speaking to me. That's just how I perceived it, right? And second off, why would that be what I would remember out of that situation? I mean, the dog was fun. He was cute. It was funny. He was like, my phone was on his ass and he kept moving around and shit. And I'm like, would you hold the fuck still? I need to get it to work. You know what I mean? And so, and then the person came and they said, oh, Harley's his owner's looking for him, he's having a heart attack, panic, Harley, get in the truck, let's go. Took Harley to his owner, right? And so it's unfortunate for me that in that scenario of all that positivity that happened in that whole scenario, the thing that stuck with me was the negative at the very end, the little bit of negativity, right? So that's the part of me I'm trying to change. Like, because that whole scenario was awesome. It was so cool. I was wishing I had a video of the whole dog thing and everything. It was really cool, right? And the person's dog got found and everything was really cool. And it was just, and then I let that one little thing, right, be the thing that changed the way I felt about that. And it's, though that I don't want with me anymore, right? Like, I'm trying really hard to rid myself of that because and I had somebody tell me this month, it doesn't really matter because it's not, well, it does matter though, because what she said to me was true about me not seeing, like, looking at things in a negative eye versus a positive eye, right? Like I lived my life that way. I did, and I admit that, and I'm trying really hard to change it. And I feel like sometimes, like, my venting about the things like not being able to get into the bathroom, like, I feel like that's me looking at it negatively rather than going and asking her every single time I get there. Like, that's what my therapist would tell me to do. Go into the office and say, "Will you please let me into the bathroom?" And then just stand there until she does. I can't do that. I can't do that. I I have just stood there all my life. I'm not, you know what I mean? So I'll be in the janitor's closet. I don't give a shit. Then I'll go and dance at the ocean, and everyone can just kiss my white butt. I shouldn't say white. Well, it is white, though. It's not white, though. It's Caucasian. It's just really light in color. I'm sure my ass is pretty light in color, though. All right, so this is Scott Buckley. Let me see which one it is, because ha ha ha. Because I will play the song. I would like to see how it goes to it. I like to see how well I do to the music. I mean, I've never had any, I'm not saying I can really dance. I've not had any formal training for dancing, you know? I don't, but it's fun and I like it. And I think I don't do horribly. I don't know. I mean, I never got a chance, right? I wanted to do that. Again,
Okay,
time.
that was Signal to Noise, Scott Buckley. I hope
Signal
I
to
got
noise.
that.
Okay, so I'm gonna find signal to noise. I don't even think I have that downloaded yet, so I need to download it. Which one is this? This is 706 is signal to noise. I need to write this down. My son wrote me a check for the mortgage. I better not. My son's paying the mortgage right now. Poor kid. And then I forgot to pay one of my credit cards on time, which I have never done. I mean, this is the first time. Yeah. And it's just because I'm in a place where financially I need to get better. But whatever. I mean, we'll be fine. At least I'm getting a steady job. And I think if they're it's more secure than the jobs I've been working, so I'm grateful for that. Okay, so I'm gonna find Scott Buckley's Signal to Noise and see how this looks. Maybe I can try to put it with one of the poems I've written lately. I'll look up and see. I'm feeling, or maybe I should write something. I'm feeling. How am I feeling? Do I feel like I could write something? I don't know. I guess I can try. Let me see. Let me find Signal to Noise. I need to find Scott Buckley. Where are you? There you are. Okay, and then I'm going to go there. And allow. Okay, let's find Signal to Noise. I look frozen again. I think I'm frozen again. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm getting a signal or not. Everything looks frozen. Okay, I'm just going to keep going. I'm always talking to myself anyway, so it's not like this is something new. Ah, okay. There we go. Full mix. I wonder what no melody is. I'm gonna try that one too. Ha ha ha. Let's see what that is. No melody. Okay, and then one of these days I would like to do a dance to She Moved Mountains. I think that's the one that he did for his friend. I don't know though. I don't know if that would be stepping on toes because she wasn't my friend, right? But I know I know, I don't know. There's a feeling behind it that I would like to put a dance to, right? But I don't know if that's okay to do that. So I probably won't. So let me see. I'm going to have this open when done. And then I can start it with this. I'm going to go do some tea. So this is 706. So I went to the 7. Let's do 529.
Okay, this is Lullaby. I'm gonna go
I love
Get the
this
geese a
song
little. See if that
too.
doodle
Oh, look, there's the
stay.
geese. Oh my God, they're probably screaming too. Okay, so this is Lullaby. So I did say the songs. So I wonder if I can play Lullaby if I would get in trouble. Maybe I should just stick. Well, I'll just.
Okay, so I need to stay right there. Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to guesstimate where I go to dance. Okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some tea, and then what time is it? 1:51. Probably gonna stream for about another half hour. I need to work on my turtle, and I need to mow the lawn, and I need to. What else do I have to do? I work tomorrow from at 8 to 10 for Ross. 7 more days, right? Oh, 5 more days. Today's the 23rd. 28th is my last day. 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. 5 more days. Okay. Yay, that makes me feel better. My dogs, so you know they're gonna sit out there and bark, right? Because that's what they do. You know, I have to say, I love myself. I never in my life would have imagined that I would, at 57 years old, be standing on the beach dancing in a black tutu and a Marilyn Monroe t-shirt on Easter Sunday morning dawn to Lullaby. I'm just saying, you know, I just am so full of gratitude for who I am becoming. It's crazy. There go my dogs. I should have not opened that. Let's see if they'll stop without me going and telling them to knock it off, especially Temperance. She knows better. They all do. But you know, it's funny because I think of who I was when I lived in Montana. And the move here has been the most difficult thing I've done, I think, in my life. And I've done a lot of hard shit, and I've been in a lot of hard places, but this was really hard because sorry, I need to go have a chat with the dog. this is different. Ooh, I like this one. This is no melody. Okay, so let's take a look. Let me go all the way back. Because that's not the one I danced to, but let's see how it looks. So that was 706. Okay, what did I do? Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm going to do the one that... This one. Okay. So this is what I'm dancing to. Oh, I need to turn this down because of the geese. Okay. So, how long is it? Okay, yeah. Okay. Ah. I hope I stay within the camera frame. I'm so bad about that. I'm learning. I'm getting better. The fact that I'm even videotaping myself is something. I mean, I can't believe I'm doing this. I've always been too afraid to do anything like this, right? Like, who do I think I am? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Stop, stop, stop. Ah. Okay. Right there. Okay. And... Okay. I think this is probably as close as I'm gonna get. Might be a little bit off, but oh well. I've only danced to this, like, I think this is only the second time, so I don't really know it well. I have done affirmations to it, so I know it, but I don't know it well. I think I'm a ballerina here, don't I? I don't care. I love that I do this. This makes me so happy. This is why I'm still here, right? This and the turtle, and I'm cool being a janitor. It takes so much less away from me than working in an office. Working in offices take everything out of you. All the office politics and trying to just keep your energy in a good place when the things around you are so chaotic, right? It's just hard. I don't want to have to. Anyway, I like that this goes together, so I'm going to try to find something I need to go show my daughter, actually. To think of what will go with this, but I need to put them together first. Look at the geese. I know I was making them so mad. I'm going to stop for a second. I want to see if the geese are screaming at me. I do. Okay, come on. Yeah, they are. Oh, and I messed up. I shouldn't have paused it. I should have just turned it down. Damn it. Shit. That was a mistake. Oh, well, you know what? I'm actually going to put this together anyway. I'm going to make a video with it. So, I'm all shaking and stuff. Ah. Okay, so what I need to do though is I need to take this with 706, right? Yep. Okay, so 706. I need to, let's put it in dancing. It wasn't letting me do things like I used to, but I think my son fixed it. So let's see if I can just put it in there like I used to. Copy into dancing. Did it go? Today is 23rd. No. Oh. Okay, so it's right there. So I'm going to rename that signal to noise. Okay, and it's 7.06. Then I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it in there. Okay, and then I'm going to go to here, and I'm going to go... I need to go to downloads. So why am I not finding them? I always do this. Here, let me go like this. And I'm going to go... Okay, right? Audio. Okay, cool. So, then... I'll put you down here. Oh, I need music. I need ocean sound too. So, okay, hold on. There we go. There's wind in this, which kind of sucks a little bit, but okay. So, but it's less wind than's in this one, and the geese. I need to get new ocean sounds, but level 0. Okay, let's put this in here. Let's put this in here. Actually, not yet. Actually, yeah, everything's fine. I'm going to... Yeah, well, this stuff over here, I don't even use this stuff. I don't even know what it is. Make it go away. Whoops. I can do that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's gonna do this. It likes to do this. It has fun when it does this. Okay, so hold on. I need to get out of it. Do you want to save it? Yes, I do. And I will save it. Let's do a new folder. And today is 4/23/22 on my desktop. No, 4/23/22 on my desktop. Save. Okay. Okay. Now let's see if it'll... Okay. Okay, let's see what happens. Like I'm off, but I can't tell if I'm ahead or behind. I feel like I need to cut a little bit more off at the beginning. And I'm just going to do that just a little bit. And then I'm just going to call it good. Because, all right. So, no, I don't want to remove track. I want to slice and keep the right side. Okay. Boy, this music really sets off my tinnitus, but everything does, so screw it. Okay, what happened there? Track 1. Okay, so I want to turn down the music to 0.03. Let's see if it works. A lot of times it doesn't, but you can't hear it at all. Okay, so that's not going to work. Let's go back. Let's go to 10. Shoot. Volume, entire clip, level 10. All right, there we go. It's not high enough. Okay. Oh, why is it? It shouldn't be there. What the hell? Ugh, this is so frustrating. I hate when it does this. I just want it. Come on. It just needs to go on 3, 3, 3. Okay, 5. Fine. We'll put it on 5, and then we'll do this. We'll go. Hold on. We'll get rid of track 4. Remove track. We'll get rid of track 3. Okay, there we go. I hate when it does that. It always does that. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it back up. I'm going to go, let's do it at 30 and see how that sounds. You can barely hear it. Huh, crazy. Okay, so let's turn this down then to 60. Because then maybe the wind will get, okay. There we go. No, it both needs to be louder. The music just needs to be louder. So why is it still at 3? 30. Okay, volume, reset. Okay, volume, entire clip, 30. Let's see what happens. Of course. Okay, this might be alright though. I feel like it might be a little bit too loud. I was getting so tired at this point. It's so funny because I need to really learn to not like, you know, throw my arms out and just put and just like, well, and the thing is when I'm doing it, I'm trying to hold like all my muscles, like my core really strong, and you know what I mean? And so I tire myself out. Okay, I love this. This is so fun. Okay, it's a little loud. I gotta turn it down. It's like too loud. Let's try 10, which I tried, but it's always weird. Sometimes it works right and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, this might be okay. So I feel like that's probably okay. I'm gonna keep this and then I'm gonna go ahead because it's only 5 minutes, 5:52, so I can put something with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and save this just because it is me dancing to this song. And even though I am not a famous ballerina and I do not make money at this, and I'm not even all that good, I still love it. And it's art for me, right? It's about mental health and art. I get totally out of the frame right there, don't I? And the end. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this because it's fun and I like it. I really wish I wasn't wearing a Marilyn Monroe. I mean, I'm fine with the Marilyn Monroe t-shirt. I just wish it was tucked in or something. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay. So I'm going to save this and then I'm going to put words to it. So why it is being saved. Okay. So select folder, export video. All right. So let me see what words I have. Whoops. I didn't do that. I need to eat. I haven't eaten today. I had coffee. But I'm gonna finish up here in a few minutes. I'm just gonna read some stuff. Hopefully this will download pretty quick so I can put some words to it. I feel like I should add more ocean sound to it or something, but I need to go. I don't know. Things are. I've been saying this for a while that things are gonna level out, and they haven't been. But they feel like they're gonna level out. So we'll see. I mean, I know a lot of it's me getting angry over things, so I'm doing better, I have to say. Okay, words. I'm going to read some of what I've written. Words. Words. Let's find words. Google Docs. Go to Docs. Go to Docs. I am positive affirmations, baby. All right, let's see what I've written lately. Okay. Let's see. Go to the end. Oh, see, I'm not so lost right now. I'm feeling like not lost. Kinda. I'm feeling super hopeful right now. Ooh, I'm not amber liquid. I'm not. So this is something I wrote the other day when I was feeling like I really wanted to drink, which still a drink sounds good. Like it doesn't, but it does. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to get a hangover and I don't want to get stupid sloppy drunk, but I want that numbness. But I I can't get that and not turn back into a stupid drunk, I don't think, and I just don't want to do that. So anyway, this was what I wrote the other day. So amber liquid calling to me, feeling less than enough, knowing the bottom will be my next stop if I give in, not sure I care if I go there, desperate to find where I am, can't go back from where I came, wanting to run, to escape, to hide from the pain of feeling lost, always on the outside looking in, nose pressed to breath misting air, wishing for something just out of reach, learning, but to what avail? Where is the ease of reflection? Is it to come or is it too late? Have I missed the fork I was to take, and now I am left to follow the wake of those who care none? I can still overcome, to move forward. Can I still overcome, to move forward, or should I retreat? Am I trapped in this place of limbo, adrift, wishing for escape? Huh. I still have the will to fight, though. Oh, yeah. To keep the hope alive. Is it even worth it? Okay, do I still have the will to fight? Okay, well, I'm not feeling that way right now. It's funny when I read through these things, the way my moods change from day to day is kind of crazy. Tuesday by Elm, I want to read this one. Tuesday by Elm. Elm is little me, ELM, little me. Elm is not, Elm is a soul, right? Elm is not a boy or a girl or a female, well, female or male, or a Elm is just the soul, right? Elm is the being that got abused, and Elm is now allowed to speak, right? So I am no longer. And so this is Tuesday by Elm. This is something I wrote when I was filling Elm. Right? What just happened there? It went away. It just went away. Okay. I am no longer wasting my. Okay, I need to take a drink of something and. Mm-hmm. Something's happening. Why is my thing flashing? Did I break something? I'm not very good at this. Okay. I am no longer wasting my mind on everything and nothing, stumbling through the blackness lost in the stark. I have spent life waiting, searching, reaching out for a place that I just can't find, walking this path that has little solidity, the whole of me based in my visional mind, knowing if I just give up it will not be so hard. Still my soul is purposeful. I have believed, pushed forward, found strength when I thought there was none, and now I am weary. I am weary of a world where this remains to be true, where others do not count and so many feel truly alone. As creatures of this universe, we are communal. We are to find light within the fabric of our existence, but each moment it feels as if it is becoming harder to attain. The feeling that I am to the point of no longer wanting to dig, to keep my head high, is overtaking me. The shadows are coming in fast and I am weary. I am accepting that this is my life. I will walk this path forward in resignation with no expectations. I am here with other lost souls, searching, believing, reaching for more, finding only emptiness, passing within a breath of each, still remaining lost. I am done with this fight. I concede. Ooh, I was having a day. That was Elm. Elm was abused a lot, you know? Elm was abused a lot. She is a really angry little soul. She's the one that pees in the janitor's closet. She's the one that pretends like she's on the phone, like telling people that they're a culture of unkindness and that they're mean. Like, she's the one that, it's funny because Elm has come out a couple of places in public, right? And, well, she comes out a lot in public, you know, and sometimes I get a little bit embarrassed by her, and other times I'm okay with her, but I love her. It doesn't matter. But sometimes when Elm comes out and I am able to like reflect upon some behavior later and be like, oh, that was Elm. Elm did some shit. I'm just like, man, could you please stop? Because she is little and she will behave however she sees fit in the moment and does not really give a shit what people think. And sometimes I don't have control over her. And I know, you know, I probably do. I shouldn't say I don't have control over Elm because I do. To a point. To a point. I really kind of don't. Actually, when Elm comes out, I cannot. It's really hard to put her back in the box. When she gets pissed. So, you know, and again, that's from the disrespect. Like, she is the one that, like, suffered the abuse, so much abuse, right? And it's like, and now she's strong, and when she feels like people are being abusive, she gets pissed. And I have a hard time controlling her. But she's a one of me, right? You know, and then Shay tries to calm everyone down, but you know, sometimes Shay can do a good job of that. Just all of a sudden, like if puppies come, we're good. Shay will be like, oh, puppies, and distract. Like the woman today distracted Elm. Elm was out and And the woman was like, "Oh, your glasses," which was a good distraction, right, for me. So it's funny though because Rashonda got so pissed and came over and was like, "Oh, you can't talk to her," not even knowing that the woman totally was cool, totally reined me in, totally was like, "You are acting out of line. Stop." Didn't say that, but said that, right? And she was right. Elm was being Elm, and Elm should not have been saying that Rashonda's mean and we don't like her because she's evil. But it's true. She won't let me into the bathroom. So what was I supposed to say? So how close am I to... Look at that. We're done. We can put words to it. Yay. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Let's make sure, though, before we close out of it, because I've lost stuff a lot. So let's make sure. There it is. Okay, cool. Let's see how this sounds. Oops, hold on. I'm going to play it for a minute. I'll be right back. Yay. I wish I wasn't pitting out, but whatever. I'm just starting. I'm just learning. I want to get like a wetsuit that's the shorts, you know, because like my legs are getting defined and stuff, and I'm proud of that. I'm working hard to get like, well, not that hard because I'm not doing sit-ups and stuff and I'm not lifting weights. So I really am hoping I can use the pool at the, where I'm going to be working. But if not, I really need to, like, the college is hiring a dishwasher. Like 10 to 19 hours a week. I really want to apply for it, but I don't know. I don't know that they would hire me back. Like, we're all broken, right? I don't want to be, what happened was, like, I do feel like I was lied to, and I was really disappointed, and I'm sad about that. But that, like, I'm fucked up too. So it's, and I want to fit somewhere, and I would be able to use the gym, you know, and then I could lift weights, and it wouldn't cost me money. And 10 to 19 hours a week would be pretty fucking perfect. But I just don't know if I can face rejection again. You know, I applied there once, and they already think I'm psycho. I mean, I yelled at the bosses in the office. I'm like, that I thought... Well, Elm was out in full fucking rage, screaming and yelling at people, right? And not being able to control herself because she was pissed and hurt, you know? When she's... And it's funny, I'm talking about myself in the third party, but whatever. I don't give a shit. Elm is another person all in of herself. I have no control over that girl. She does some shit. Like, oh, and this actually isn't an Elm thing, but this is something that I was thinking of the other day. I was going to talk about it, and I was thinking about being overweight and having, like, my stomach be where I've carried most of my weight in my life, and having that, you know, be an effect on me. And I remember, and now, even now, like, you know, I feel like that is what's showing a lot, is that my weight in my stomach, but I don't really care anymore because yes, it is there, and I actually have some loose skin hanging now because I've lost weight, and I was, you know, almost 190 pounds and I'm 57 years old, so my skin did not bounce back all that great. But I remember once when I was younger, I was really proud. These friends of mine, for my birthday, they bought me, it was a leopard skin mini dress thing, but it was a top and a skirt, and it had zippers up so the skirt zipped up and you zipped it on, and then the top zipped on. And I remember I was wearing it at the state fair on my birthday, and we were at the beer gardens drinking beer, and I remember I was dancing and having a good time, you know, and I was in that outfit. It was my birthday, and this guy comes up to me and he says, you know, if I was your old man, I'd kick your ass. And I'm like, why would you do that? Oh, I'm just drinking beer, dancing, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the hell? And he goes, dance and what, or be out here drinking beer and shit while you're pregnant. Well, I was not pregnant, okay? Yeah. So, you know, people should watch what they say, but I get, you know, it's funny because obviously I remember that, you know, and it's like, and it's such a bummer because it was my birthday and I was super happy, and my friends bought me this outfit that, you know, which really shocked me. I'm trying to remember who it was that bought it for me. I couldn't even believe they did. They came out to my house I lived in Winters with, or was I living out there? No, I'm sorry. I wasn't living out there, but I went out there for my birthday. My mom and my stepdad had like cake and stuff, and so we went out there, and these girls came out there, which didn't happen often in my childhood. I wasn't really one of the most popular girls at all, right? But they had bought me this outfit, so I was super happy, and I wore it to the state fair, to the beer gardens, and somebody told me I looked pregnant. So yeah. But I mean, the fact that I carried that shit, right? That was a long time ago. But now I'm finally like, although that's not true. I
remember, like, I was dating a guy, Mac McConnell, William McConnell, and they called him Mac, and he was abusive. And I remember I was walking across the bar one time. What we would do is we would go work until about noon. We never worked very long, and then we would sit in the bar until it was time to go pick up my son. And then we would pick up my son just fucking trashed from Head Start. The fact that they let me leave my child. I'm glad that they did, that they never called the cops on us or anything, but I think that they thought that he was sober and that I was just the drunk. I don't think that they realized that we were both drunks and that he was beating on me, right? They thought he was a nice guy. But anyway, one time I was walking across the bar and said to me, he's like, you need to stand up better. No, do different clothes. You look like you're fucking pregnant. I remember that. So it's been said to me a couple times because I carry my weight in my stomach. So you need to be careful when you say to people. And I don't know why I was thinking of that. Anyway. Okay, so I'm dancing to Signal to Noise. So. And there it ended. Yeah. Okay. That was cool. Easter Sunday. That made me happy. It made me happy, made me happy, made me happy. Okay. Why does this go on so long, though? What the heck? Let me see why it goes on so long. Oh, okay. It's dead. Oh, it goes on. Oh, I should have. I'm such a dork. Okay, so it stops at 4 minutes. So I needed to cut this short. Whatever, though. Okay. So, what other ones do I have? I need to go. I need to quit procrastinating and get some stuff done. I need to bake stuff for my dogs. The Republican headquarters is moving in across the street from one of the places I work. I'm neither Republican nor Democrat. So, our politics are crap. Crap. Look at... Whoops. I don't know if I'm supposed to show that picture. What's this? So I'm playing with my... Wow, excuse me. My voice is shut right now. Hold on a second. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Hold on. I'm going to do this one before I... This one? Let me see.
So it's just me and the dogs playing in the yard. I would stream
this one. I'm going to play this one.
I decided to go ahead and put on my tutu.
Okay, I'm going to play this.
So the corner.
And then I'm going to go.
I need to get off. I need to write something too. I need to
do a lot of shit. I don't know. Okay. So I think I danced to Beautiful. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being weird. Okay. I'm like, and the music stopped. I'm weird. My poor dog. He's like, would you please just throw the toy? Must you do this? Must you? Take the wheel and steer.
Oh no. He's over there eating grass.
Lately, I'm beginning to find that I should be the one behind the wheel. Poor Temperance. I don't play with her much. I try, but she gets distracted super easy. Okay, let's do some squats. Okay, I'm actually looking for something. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm looking for... Alright, let's see. I love this song. See, I want people to come dance with me. Come to the ocean and dance with me, people. We need to dance to this song. We need to freaking wake people the fuck up. Our country is burning. I don't watch news anymore because I watched news for 4 years after I saw the first debate between Hillary and Trump. And it took me to places I don't need to watch the news anymore, but we're burning. Our kids are, I don't know, it's a mess. Kind of scares me. If I could, like, I'm glad that my son is like, oh, speaking of which, I wonder if he's gotten back to me. Yes, he has. How long ago? No. Oh, spam. No. He hasn't gotten back to me. He said he was going to go get some food at 11:42 and he hasn't gotten back to me. And it's 2:30. I think the conference thing started at noon, so. Wonder if I'm gonna get flagged for this song. Oh well. Hey POD, I'm 57 years old, dancing to your song. In mental health awareness, baby. Mental health awareness. Especially mine. No.
And make sure and put on different glasses, but I can't wait to just go stand during like a snowstorm.
So right there, it was talking about my new job is really, really beautiful, and it's windy out there, and I really like standing in the wind. Like I'm really starting to enjoy standing in the wind, right? Which is weird because it's not like I used to hate wind because I have a birthmark, right? And so the wind would blow my hair off my face, so I didn't want anybody to ever see what my face looked like, right? So I was always like doing this when it was windy, and now I'm like full force, baby, blow my hair off my face. I don't care, right? So that's again progress for me. I know it's weird, but it's progress, right? So anyway, okay. Bye. What am I doing? I think I'm wondering if Beautiful comes next. I'm just waiting to see me dance to Beautiful because I love that song and I sing it at the top of my lungs, even though I can't sing. Maybe I might not sing it at the top of my lungs. I was getting tired by then. I had already worked um, just a couple hours, but janitorial. It's pretty laborious. Laborious. It's right though. Oh, this is melancholy. So I thought, how much time? Yeah, it comes after this one. I like this song too, so. Y'all need to dance. Everywhere. Dance in your chair, baby. I started doing sit-ups at red lights. You know, I guess they're not sit-ups, but you know, like this. Building muscle, baby. Okay, but this is not what I wanted to see. How long do I think this song is? Maybe right there. Let's see. Look at my dogs. It's hot. We're gonna lay in the sun. There we go. This is what I wanted to. Okay. Will they even notice if I just disappear now? One bang, blood rush to the head. She'd rather fly through the sky than walk with the dead. So she stays high while the world goes by. And just another day here waiting to die. Life is beautiful. Share a little love with the whole wide world. Every boy and girl sing along when we sing wild. I love singing the song. I need to get all the words down though. I don't know them all yet. I should, but I don't. My brain's full. The dog stops me. I remember, so the way I walk, I have gotten shit for the way I walk all my life too. It's funny because when I was little and being abused by these people that were my mom, it's just the people that she allowed us to be around. Like, I just don't, I just don't know how she couldn't see what was happening, but, well, she was drinking, that's why. Anyway, they used to give me a hard time. And I was a little girl. I was like, I don't think I had, it was probably just before I lost my virginity. So it was 10 or 11 years old. And they used to tease me about the way I walked and tell me I walked like a boy, that I walked like a boy, right? And as far as I know, I haven't changed the way I walked. I mean, I just walked the way I walk, and I see the way. And then when I got older, I didn't walk like a boy anymore, according to, because like I would have men give me they were real kind of gross actually about it. You know, when I was bartending and waiting tables, like, oh yeah, I'll pay you money to teach my wife to walk that way kind of stuff, you know, and it was just like, it was kind of gross stuff. So, so I'm trying to figure out how I went from walking like a boy to that, without consciously, but I mean, somewhere along that, but I was just looking at the way I walked and I'm like, I still walk just, I don't know if I walk different than people. I mean, everybody walks different. I don't know. But I'm still self-conscious about the way I walk, right? It's funny. I'm like, don't look at me walking away. Just, I don't know. It's funny. Funny. Dog's just like, please just throw the ball. Why? You're beautiful, and there's enough love for the whole wide world. Every boy and girl sings along when we sing why oh, and hey, I know that you can find a way. You're beautiful to me. I'm slaughtering it. No matter what the people say, it's all gonna be okay. You're beautiful to me. I love this song so much. I sing it to myself all the time. So, it's funny. I used to wait for people to sing love songs to me. Now I just sing them to myself. And that's cool. I keep reminding myself that life is beautiful. You share a little love with the whole. I'm sorry. I'll stop. It's funny because when I was younger, I loved to sing. And there was this guy that I kind of dated, I guess. He was, I don't know. He hated me singing, so he would always change the station in the car. But I wasn't, yeah. I didn't know that's what he was doing. Someone told me later. I don't care anymore. I will sing. I had another guy that I was kind of saying. Hold on. It's all gonna fade away. You're beautiful to me. Anyway, there was another guy that I dated for a while, and he.
That song to myself, so everybody knows, and probably not very well. But I don't care.
There was another guy that I dated for a while and I was always like, anybody that I dated, I was always hoping they were going to be the one to save me, right? Not knowing that I was going to need to save myself. Took me 57 years to figure that out. No, I haven't actually been around a man for a while, but I dated another guy who wanted me to sing one time in his car, and I said something about being embarrassed to sing in front of him, and he was like, "Oh, you spread your legs fine for me," and it's like, I guess you're right. Yeah, I mean, fuck. I'll tell you. Anyway, I gotta go. I got stuff to do. I need to work on my turtle, and I want to take a shower, and I need to eat. Although I wanted to, you know what? Let me stop that for a second, because I did want to put words to this, right? So, since I am in black, it's signal to noise. Let's see what poem I can put with this, and then just put it out there. But we'll go with it. Well, it's Easter morning, and Tuesday by Elm, even though it's Tuesday, but I mean, it's an Elm poem. So let's see. I need to, let's see. Or Choosing My Delusions. No, that one won't go with this. Awash with Hope. I'm awash with hope, waking one moment. Oh my gosh, so funny. I wrote this when I got the job at Ross, which actually has been a really good learning experience. And it's been good for me to learn. Like, I'm doing better at learning to keep my mouth shut, kinda. It's really hard there, though, because people are just not very nice. So anyway, to tame the enmity inside. Now, enmity is, shoot, I need to, actually, that word, I need to define that word, because it's not really enemy, it's enmity. Wait, no, copy, define, hold on. And now I can't remember what it means. A state of feeling hostile. There we go. So it's being hostile, or a hostile one. So I'm going to copy that. I'm going to put it on with the words so that I remember what it means. Control V. Okay. So to tame the one inside who approaches the unknown with a wall of enmity and fear is to understand and love them. Okay, that might go with this. Okay, let's try this. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to need to take a drink of something. Okay, I'm going to need to come back in a second. So I'll play, let's see. What's this one?
All right, the tide's going up. I'm going to dance one more dance in here, and then I'm going to come out of this cove. Um, yeah,
Are
it's
we,
kind of cool.
oh, what am I
Hopefully the
dancing
sound
to?
is good, because I can hear birds and stuff, so hopefully it's not too windy, but we'll see.
I don't know. I'll be back in a second though. And then I'm going to read a poem and put it with a video. See, why wasn't I dancing in that? That does look better than my freaking Maryland shirt. But, oh well. I don't look quite as chunky. I always describe myself as like a tree trunk because I'm just like built kind of like a block. But I'm starting to, yeah, still think I look like a block, kinda. And I'm just like, there, 5'1" stump. Oh well, that's okay. I need to make more hummingbird food too. Now I have to start making hummingbird food twice a week because I feed the hummingbirds. Anyway, okay. Huh. So this looks kind of upbeat. I can put a positive one to this. Like I can do, I don't know. This can be the one. Oh, did I finish this one? There was one I did about Elm running through the house, swinging doors and shit open, but I think it might go dark. So I don't know which one. Hold on. Let me go where I was at. Staying the one inside approaches. Okay, fair to understand them. Open-mindedly allow myself. Okay. So let me see. Okay. Wonder if I can read that in how many minutes am I gonna have? I think it's only a 4-minute video, right? What I need to do. Hold on, because I messed up. I'm sorry, you can't even hear this. Or I can't hear it. You might be able to. Oh, listen to the birds. I wish more people would do this with me. It's so fun. I would love to, like, I don't know, have more people do this with me. Okay. So, so, da da da. And I'm going back here. Okay. So, today, I need to get my mic. Today is April 23rd, 2022. Welcome to my reading. This isn't an I am affirmation. It's funny, I believe in them. I believe in I am affirmations in that they achieved for me or helped me achieve self-love. They didn't do, well, I don't know. I'm not done with them. But I'm still reading them. That's just not what this is. I guess I didn't need to go off about that. But anyway, so this is, I don't know how this is going to go with this. This video is me on Sunday morning at dawn. I had Sunday off
due to the place I cleaned being closed because of Easter. So I went at dawn, and I have been feeling just a little disparity over the places that I'm working, right? And so I made a black tutu. So I did a dance in a black tutu. It turns out it was Easter Sunday at dawn, which I didn't realize, and there was a church group there. Um, so it was kind of interesting with the dynamics of all of it, because there were geese that were having a good, that were having a heyday, and then there was me dancing, and there was a church group, and the sun was coming up, and it was just really kind of, for me, it was kind of an amazing morning to have the dynamics of so many different things in nature and then in man, right, combined into this little area on a dawn Sunday morning, right? But so I'm dancing to signal to noise here, but I am going to do a reading. I'm gonna have to do this way different, because I'm not gonna have, hold on, I'm not gonna have the time for that, because this is only, I need to, signal to noise is only 5 minutes. So I need to cut this, slice, wait, you know what? I think I'm going to do this. Oh, come on. Thank you. Slice, keep right side, because I know there's some wind on there, so I'm going to get rid of that wind, or hopefully that'll cut out some of it, we'll see. Okay. So now I need to go back, and I need to see if I can read this reading. So I need to be a lot quicker than that, or I'll put another introduction in it or something. Okay. So this is to tame the enmity inside. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to get rid of this. Delete. Okay. Okay, I need to go back. Sorry. Okay. To tame the enmity inside. To tame the one inside who approaches the unknown with a wall of enmity and fear is to understand and love them. Open-mindedly allowing ourselves to view ourselves from another perspective restores our confidence and lights our way forward on this path. The light quiets the unrealistic fear which was created from the cloth of who we once were. This is a part we hold close, as it is the core of who we have become. We must always give equal time. Stand tall, believe in who you are, become intimate with your fears. Know you, as we are all, a flawed being with a beautiful soul. No action you create is with ill will. Acknowledge and release the Stop! Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. Acknowledge and release the Acknowledge and release the discomfort which stems from your actions, knowing you are aware. Implementing the knowledge you are gaining with each step you are taking forward and practicing change. Knowing your actions are for one, to create a peace and quiet to the depths of your whole being. In this you are kind. You know who you are. You know what you need. You are kind. Know this. You are safe. You can relax. Breathe. You are safe. Okay, so I need to slow it down a lot okay, so I need to get rid of this and I need to slow this down a lot because I need to make it 4 minutes. Or, well, no, wait a minute. I don't. I need to make it longer, but I don't need to make it 4 minutes because I need to do the prayer at the, is it a prayer at the end? I need to do what I do at the end. All right, so I need to start in the beginning. I do like this with this though. Yeah, so let's do this again and see if I can read it better. Sorry. Okay, so this is called To Tame the Enmity Inside. And I wrote this 2/26 of 2022. And I danced this dance on Easter Sunday. And the music is Scott Buckley, Signal to Noise. To tame the one inside who approaches the unknown with a wall of enmity and fear is to understand and love them. Open-mindedly allowing ourselves to view ourselves from another perspective restores our confidence and lights our way forward on our path. This light quiets the unrealistic fear which was created from the cloth of who we once were. This is a part we hold close, as it is the core of who we have become. We must always give equal time. Stand tall, believe in who you are, become intimate with your fears. Know you, as we are all a flawed being with a beautiful soul. No action you create is with ill will. Acknowledge and release the discomfort which stems from your actions, knowing you are aware. Implement the knowledge you are gaining with each step you are taking forward, and practice change. Know your actions are for one, to create peace and quiet to the depths of your whole being. In this, you are kind. You know who you are. You know what you need. You are kindness. Know this. You are safe. You can relax. You can breathe. You are safe and you are an amazing soul. I hold myself tall, core strong, shoulders relaxed, head high, and mind's eye open. I hold my hands to my heart and feel the warmth and the life force that generate inside of me. I am radiating positivity, gratitude, and love into the universe. I am grateful for every little thing, even the fact that I can hear that person's music, because having tinnitus and not being able to hear out of one ear, I am grateful for all the things that I can. I'm also really grateful for you, beautiful soul, so thank you for joining me, and give yourself a minute to just stop and breathe. Inhale the present, exhale the past, and let the little being that is inside of you free. Blessings, beautiful soul. Peace out. So shout out to Scott Buckley for letting me use his music. He is amazing. And this has been such a huge part of my healing, right? Yeah. So his music is amazing. And the fact that he allows us to use it, like I pay $10 a month and I would pay more, but I don't have it right now. But it's really cool. So let's put this down here and see. I need to add stop. Add track above. Okay, there we go. Let's see how this sounds. This is called To Tame the Enmity Inside, and I wrote this 2/26 of 2022, and I danced this dance on Easter Sunday. And the music is Scott Buckley, Signal to Noise. To tame the one inside who approaches the unknown with a wall of enmity and fear is to understand. Should I define what well, I did define what enmity means. Well, hopefully people will look it up if they're listening to my stuff. Okay, let's see how this sounds. Open-mindedly allowing ourselves to view ourselves from another perspective restores our confidence and lights our way forward on our path. This light quiets the unrealistic fear. Need to turn it down. Fear which was created. Excuse me. God, I hate that I do that, but okay, so I need to turn this down to, let's go to 80 and see how it sounds. Entire clip level 80. Okay. This is called To Tame the Enmity Inside, and I wrote this 2/26 of 2022. I think I need to read it again. And I danced this dance. I think I messed up. On Easter Sunday. Let's see. And the music is Scott Buckley, Signal to Noise. To tame the one inside. So I'm gonna say something real. It just flashed in my head. I saw a really quick clip, and the fact that I even clicked on it, but it was a Johnny Depp thing where he was drinking wine in the morning and he was slamming cupboards and shit, and he was pissed. I mean, he was clearly angry, but I know that feeling. I mean, I have felt that kind of anger before, slamming cupboards. I mean, I get that. I think we all have, right? But the drinking wine in the morning, boy, do I remember those days, right? And it kind of makes me sad that he has so much opportunity and he is in so much pain that he is choosing to numb it that way, right? Because, and I hope he's still not, but because if, in my opinion, when you drink like that, you don't remember a lot, and so a lot of your life is wasted. That's all, and it's unfortunate that somebody that has as much opportunity as he does is not going to remember a lot of it because he's drinking wine in the morning, is what she said. But whatever. I mean, as long as it's just a day of drunkenness and not a bunch of drunkenness, I guess. But, you know, who am I to judge? It just seemed kind of a drag. Because when he was doing it, I remember doing the same fucking thing, slamming cupboards, pouring drinks. I mean, I remembered it. I was like looking at that going, shit, that could be me, except for not rich and not a man and no hat on. Whatever. Okay.
Approaches the unknown.
Okay, I'm sorry. I need to start over and see how this sounds. Okay, go. Okay. Oh, is it gonna... Okay. No, it's gonna be stupid now, probably.
To tame the one inside who approaches the unknown with a wall of enmity and fear is to understand and love them. Open-mindedly allowing ourselves to view ourselves from another perspective restores our confidence and lights our way forward on our path. This light quiets the unrealistic fear which was created from the cloth of who we once were. This is a part we hold close, as it is the core of who we have become. We must always give equal time. Stand tall, believe in who you are, become intimate with your fears. Know you, as we are all, a flawed being with a beautiful soul. No action you create is with ill will. Acknowledge and release the discomfort which stems from your actions, knowing you are aware. Implement the knowledge you are gaining with each step you are taking forward, and practice change. Know your actions are for one, to create peace and quiet to the depths of your whole being. In this, you are kind.
This is good.
You know who you are. You know what you need. You are kindness. Know this. You are safe. You can relax. You can breathe. You are safe, and you are an amazing soul. I hold myself tall, core strong, shoulders relaxed, head high, and mind's eye open. I hold my hands to my heart and feel the warmth and the life force that generate inside of me. I am radiating positivity, gratitude, and love into the
This
universe.
makes me so happy. Oh no. Are you seeing it or am I frozen up again?
I am
Gosh
grateful
darn it.
for every little thing, even the fact
I'm
that
not
I
frozen
can
again.
hear that
Oh, well.
person's music, because having tinnitus and not being able to
So
hear.
at the end of this, I was wondering if you could hear when I was recording, somebody was like, I could hear music outside going boom, boom, boom. So I feel like you could hear it, but I don't know. But I'm talking about it, and people would be like, what the hell are you talking about, you crazy woman, you?
1 year, I am grateful for all the things that I can. So, I'm also really grateful for you, beautiful soul. So thank you for joining me. And give yourself a minute to just stop
And breathe.
and breathe. Inhale the present.
I love this.
Exhale the past. And let the little being that is inside of you free for just a minute to breathe. Blessings, beautiful soul.
Peace
Peace
out.
out.
Okay, I am going to load this onto YouTube and I'm going to go work on my turtle. My turtle. Wait, okay, and I'm going to do this. What was the poem again? To tame the EMNITY. I should probably. And music signal. Oops. I can type. I can. I swear I can. Okay, and I'm in the right place. Okay, cool. So this is exporting. I am going to. I guess that's all. There's nothing else. What's this? Is this me dancing with the dogs again?
So I'm playing with my. Wow, excuse me, my voice is shot right now. Hold on a second. Okay. So I'm playing with my dog in the yard, but I need to do this. So I'm playing with my dog in the yard, and this morning, I found this dog walking through a parking lot at one of my jobs, right? And so I grabbed it. It was a really
I
beautiful.
already told this story about the dog when I found the dog, and then my only focus was on the fact those ladies were kind of mean to me. It's like, dude, and I don't even know if they were being mean to me. Like, they were taking their kids to daycare. They didn't even think twice about me, right? And for me, I'm like, oh, they hurt my feelings. It's just need to be able to overcome that, like letting things affect me like that. Because, like I said, the whole scenario of finding the dog and then having the owner and the dog come together and hearing the owner scream for his dog before they did, and the heartbreakingness of it, and then knowing that they came together, right? Should have been what I focused on, not the fact that someone hurt my feelings. Anyway, I'm gonna go. So I am gonna load this because I think it's cool. I like it. I know. I mean, I'm getting better. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to find something before I go. I'm going to see if I can find something from a long time ago. And it would be under progress in my playlists. And that's a private one. Okay, so let me see. This is it. I think this had 34 views though. Let me see this. So
Several actually, but the main reason is that I need to find peace. The way that the world is right now can get a little bit overwhelming for me sometimes, and I've been an angry, afraid person for most of my life, as long as I can remember. And I can get into reasons for all of that later. But right now, again, with the way that the world's going, I just really, really need to do everything I can to find peace. I have a 20-year-old son and 4 doggos that count on me, so I need to be there for them.
So this isn't the one I want, though, I don't think. Let me go back. So where was I going? Let me get out of that. Okay, so I'm going to go into here.
So I just wanted to do a little bit of an introduction with my IM video this morning. The reasons that I'm making these IM videos, there's several actually, but
So
the main reason is that I need to find peace. The way that the world is right now can get a little bit overwhelming for me sometimes, and I've been an angry, afraid person for most of my life, as long as I can remember, and I can get into reasons for all of that later. But right now, again, with the way that the world's
So
going,
there's one of these videos,
really,
and I don't know if this is the one. I want to find the one. There was a video that I was talking in my room, and I feel like this might be it. But it triggered
everything. What happened was my mother saw it, and I'm cussing in this video. So I say fuck. I think it's in this one. I'm not sure, but I say fuck. And so that affected my mom negatively. And then my sister responded to that, and then I just went off, right? Because um, and again, I didn't even really realize at that point in time the depth of the abuse I had. Like, I did, but I didn't acknowledge it. Like, I didn't acknowledge the fact that, I mean, I got raped at a fucking house party when I was a little girl, after I had been traumatized, like almost drowning, swimming across this fast flowing river. You know what I mean? It's like, and it was at a house party at our house, right? So there was a lot of anger at my mom and my sister for not protecting me. Um, right there, you know, I mean, she was my older sister and it was my mom, and nobody protected me from these people, right? So um so when they responded to this, me trying to heal and my saying fuck negatively, I kind of, it unraveled a lot of stuff. There is where everything began. So I'm wondering if this is where it all started. I'm really curious. I'm gonna watch this, and then I really need to do some stuff. It's already 3 o'clock. Shit, I gotta make dog treats and I got a lot to do. Well, whatever. I only have to work 2 hours tomorrow, so who cares? Okay, here I go.
I really need to do everything I can to find.
Also, at this time, I thought that just doing I am affirmations was going to be enough to fix me. Yeah.
Peace. I have a 20-year-old son and 4 doggos that count on me, so I need to be there for them. And I know that one of the things that all the teachers of helping you find self-awareness say is that a big thing is to try and help others. So I'm hoping that making these videos will not only help me, but they will help other people as well. Thankfully, kind of, I guess about 2 years ago, I was working at a government job that was for the Department of Corrections, and I was extremely unhappy in my position, and I applied for another position, which they didn't even read my resume. So I got really mad, and I told them I was going to quit, and I spent about a year my son and I researching, trying to find another place to live, and we found a place close to the ocean. I'm like a 10-minute drive from the ocean, which is awesome. So when I shoot these videos, I'm shooting them all new. But anyway, so I got a job, and we sold our house and moved and bought a house. And then after about working at the job for a year, I was laid off due to COVID, which is a little overwhelming as well, because I'm having issues with the unemployment insurance, so I haven't gotten that yet, and I've been laid off since June 30th, but
Oh, look at that. So June, this is September 7th. So I hadn't gotten any unemployment by September 7th. From June, I was in a town where I didn't know anybody, right? I had just moved my family 900 miles to a town where I didn't know anybody, got laid off, wasn't getting unemployment, so I'm in debt. I'm like fucking 14, 15 grand in debt, and I'm barely making ends meet right now, right? But yeah, that's where I was at in that moment right there. Yeah, let's see how I sound. I sound okay, actually.
frankly, the job itself, it was very, very stressful. I worked with a person, it was union, and the person that I worked with had been there 3 years. She's still there, by the way. But she was constantly calling in sick, and she was constantly, like, she would literally hang up on people rather than deal with the phone calls that she just didn't want to deal with. So it was very hard to work with somebody like that, knowing that if anything happened because of the way the union was, that I would go before her, which ultimately happened. So it was kind of a blessing, but then still, you know, at this point in time with the world the way it is, it could be a little scary. So I am making these I am videos. I know that you still have to do the footwork, that just saying the words doesn't necessarily make things happen. However, it does make your outlook on things change, and it does, I mean, a better attitude obviously makes better things come for you. So this is a journey that I'm on, and you are welcome to join me. Thanks for listening to my I Am video, which is coming up now. You are awesome.
Okay, so weird.
Welcome to my I Am recording.
There's a video somewhere in here where I am just blabbering and I am upset, and so where's this progress? This isn't it. Let's see. Okay, so I finally decided that I actually should track the days that I'm doing. Well, I've decided it a while ago. I finally quit procrastinating. Okay, so that's not it. Progress. Okay, so look at the difference. Face gains, baby. I have lost some weight, yeah? Do I look better? I think I look a little better. With these I Am videos, again, I think the last time I said something like, you know, a lot of them say, ooh, 21 days and it'll change your life. I am noting, it's been 42 days, I believe, today. And I am noticing subtle changes. I will say there are changes. I still get angry and lose it for no good reason. Isn't that funny? Because a couple times, and you know, it's like been about once a day, and I'm trying to put my finger on what's been like causing me discomfort. And it's my family, not my son, not my dogs, my family that doesn't even live near me. And the reason why is because my sister and my mom, for my birthday, well, first my mom asked me about my job, and I told her I'd gotten laid off. And at that point, I'd already been laid off like almost a month, and I hadn't gotten any unemployment. And I wasn't asking for help. She asked me. I told her. They sent me some money for my birthday, much appreciated. We put it in the bank. It's great. It's helped us. I appreciate that. So then I decided I was going to start doing these I Am videos. So I don't know what this is about here, but I'm not going to listen to it. It's me talking about.
I wish I had a friend to talk to.
This is it right here.
But I don't.
This is the one.
And that's just the way it is right now. I don't feel sorry for myself. But anyway, I just got off the phone with my sister. And because I'm losing my shit. I don't know. She thinks it's menopause. My son thinks it's schizophrenia. I think I'm just trying to come to peace with, I don't know, stuff. Anyway, so I just think I'm finding enlightenment, and I think that the process is painful. So we'll just let that go there. But my sister told me that she didn't want to vote for Biden because she was racist.
Oh my God, and my dog is licking or something in there, so I'm not even gonna. Hello, I'm going to make an I Am video. I just got off the... Actually, I've just been having a bad week. I'm not sure what... I think enlightenment is painful. This is I think this finding one. Peace and... I don't know. Anyway, so I'm making an I Am video. I would say I would begin each day with gratitude, but it is currently 6:23 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so I'm not beginning this day. But anyway, I am acceptance. I am unafraid. I am a talented, successful being. My life is complete. I am safe. It's not crazy how I started doing these. It's crazy to me. All that What's I want. This one? So this is just a quick little thing that I think is progress. Okay, I need to go. I'm sitting here procrastinating. I need to stop.
I'm not feeling very good. I haven't been feeling very good.
So, okay, cool. I'm going to load this up. Oh, wait, let's see how it sounds. Oh, wait. What have I done? Hold on. Where was it? So... That's not it, right? Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, come on, you. Come over here. There we go. Okay. Let's see how this sounds.
This is called To Tame the Enmity Inside. And I wrote this 2/26 of 2022. And I danced this dance on Easter Sunday. And the music is Scott Buckley, Signal to Noise. To tame the one inside who approaches the unknown with a wall of enmity and fear is to understand and love them. Open-mindedly, allowing ourselves to view
All right,
ourselves from
I'm gonna
another
go.
perspective.
I'm gonna load this because I got stuff to do and I'm starving. I need to eat. Okay. Peace out, beautiful soul. Thank you for joining me on this crazy journey. I'm getting better though. I'm so happy. I hope that anybody who's listening and who's been going through this stuff with me is, if they need to be healing, are healing too. You know, because, well, I think as a world we need to heal so bad, and we just need to love each other and start to just try to, I don't know. I mean, I'm saying that when I'm like raging about this woman that I work with, but I just, yeah, I need to remember that we're all broken, right? So anyway, okay.